Alrighty, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to another week number 20 of these DNF Mutiny, I just called it the match arena, but DNF Mutiny tournaments. How are you doing tonight? I am Saki, of course, always joined with Darth Lugia. How is your evening going so far?
It's going great, man. It's going great. As always, looking forward to tonight's matches. Had to take an emergency random break recently because of server maintenance, which we were not excited about. That's okay. We get to come back with a fresh, we had some time off, right? We were able to kind of recover. And looking forward to seeing what our players are able to do tonight. I think we have, did it end up being 14 or 15 participants for the night?
14.
Let me check.
14 when I hit 14. Start. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cool. We'll see if anyone tries to throw themselves in at the last second. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. As always, we have new people show up. That's really exciting. And we, of course, have our returning veterans. Yeah. And I think I'm good to start talking about this first match.
Yeah.
First match, if you are.
Right, yeah, I think we should be good to go. So one thing I did want to add in, since we did get this set up, since this is week 20, it is going to be our last tournament of season 2 that we're dubbing it. 10 tournaments in a row, we can call a season here. So we have just a wee bit of stats for those of you playing along at home. So if you've been watching the last couple weeks, you've seen Vagabond just be on a tear, right? And so currently tied with Luan for most Mutiny wins in a row, right? Luan had that crazy streak there at the end of season 1. But just to make that clear for everyone, we've got this here for you on the stream. But yeah, so this is just ranked every... there's been, other people who have won Mutinies in the past, but this is the individuals who have won the most of the Mutinies. So I believe there's a couple times. I think Void has won maybe 2 or 3, same as Neo here, listed there at 2. But yeah, so currently Vagabond is in the lead at 6 wins, but is tied with Luan in a 5 streak. Because Vagabond won, I think it was a week 2 or 3, maybe 4, whatever, of season 2, and then has since been for the last 5 weeks or so on a tear of 5 straight. So currently tied with Luan with that 5 in a row here. But yeah, so let's see. Tonight could be the night. Last what a way to go out of season 2 here, and just taking down being the one. So currently has the title of the most the winningest player in the DNF Mutiny. But yeah,
and I would add the most winningest character right now, because Goichi just won the World Tour Finals with Crusader, primarily with Crusader. That's who got most of the work done. Along with Goichi, because that man puts in work all the time. So yeah, I think that we may be about to break the streak, may get a 6th. Not break the streak, I guess. Break the previous streak that Luan had, make it a 6th in a row. But we have a lot of people here who are desperate to stop that. So speaking of which, our first match being Ace Nemesis versus Pressin'Buttons, which is exciting. Pressin'Buttons, we know and love them, except when you're fighting against them. Great Kunoichi player. Whereas Ace Nemesis, I don't recall seeing them here yet. At least I don't recall seeing them play on our streams. And so excited to see what they bring to the table. They are repping the Hitman avatar, but that could mean Jack Squat, or it could mean that they are in fact playing Hitman, which they are. So let's go ahead and see how this goes.
Yep, Pressin'Buttons we have seen a lot in the last little bit of Mutiny here, of course, with the Kunoichi and those crazy frog setups. But yeah, so always excited to see them back in. Always happy to get them on stream. I love seeing the Kunoichi on stream too, because it's one that obviously most of my exposure to DNF is these Mutiny tournaments, and so if it's not here, I don't see it. But yeah, definitely the preeminent Kunoichi player. For our scene at least, right? Yeah, very good at it.
Absolutely.
Not like the best Kunoichi player just because there's no one else, which is kind of how I have my title for the best jury in Utah. Is like just no one else plays this.
We do have Beefy. I think it's Beefy Wig What Now, which he goes by a different name on the Discord and in the tournaments.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Pressin'Buttons is by far the most prominent Kunoichi here, and I would still argue, yes, definitely the best in our community. I think this character is difficult, right? Probably the highest. I would argue the highest skill ceiling of any character. I think Enchantress might be, because she's a puppet character, but the fact that she has such unique combo routes, like this is not a character you just pick up and you experiment with. You really have to have practiced all these interactions over and over again to know how to confirm. But she does also have some of the best tools in the fact that her frog is on the most wanted list for most broken, difficult to deal with things, man. That's a good freaking amphibian right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
oh, good corner in the combo.
That frog is just so... I'm tempted to call it busted, but I feel like calling anything busted in this game is just cheating.
Subjective,
like,
you know, for sure.
Yeah, there's definitely degrees of busted in this game, but that is Pressin'Buttons taking game one. And for all of those, any of you who are bet snipers, we did forget to start the prediction until a little bit late. So you do have one game of information. The predictions are live now, so get your channel points bets in there and spend some money on it. I put it up late. Someone just throws 9K at Pressin'Buttons. And it's like, all right, they took the first game, they're going to take it.
I mean, if no one bets on Ace, then they'll just get it back.
Right,
but, you know, either way, it's fun. Make sure that you do that throughout the tournament tonight. We're going to be getting those set up for you with every set. And if we forget, then let us know, and you'll get a little cheat like you did just now. Here we go. Ace is probably going to try and keep Buns in the corner. But, again, Kunoichi has the teleport, which is one of the best mobility tools in the game. Plus, she has a double jump after the teleport. And so, like, she really... until Spectre comes out, who we did see has 8-way directional movement doing some Attack on Titan business. Until then, she may be like, for sure, the one with the most mobility. Ooh, yep. And those kunais are really good from the air as well.
Mm-hmm.
But Ace is in Awakening, and this is when Hitman's character really starts to come alive. Uh-oh. Fast game. Wait a minute. Oh, no! Oh! Okay, I'm sorry. He used conversion, but dropped it. He didn't have enough meter to go straight into his follow-up earlier on, and so if he's able to get a single more hit, he wins. But if not, oh, there it is. Okay,
yeah, good DP. Yeah, had blocked the DP earlier, but the frog was already set up, and so the frog just kind of ate the DP punish and kind of gave Ace Nemesis a second shot at life there. And they took it. Yeah, I am not going to deal with a cross-up. I'm going to simply cross-cut by holding down. And pressing my DP button.
I'll tell you, whenever I play a different game that doesn't have single button DPs, it's going to take me so long to get used to it, because it is so nice having that in this game. Even though my DP, it used to suck. Now it's much, much better. Even though it's not that good, it's still such a frick. That was beautiful.
Yeah, what a challenge. I was like, you're making an excellent point, but he just like
but hold up.
I don't know if all those setups are fake, but he was like, "Whoa, this one's not real." Oh, what a challenge! He did it again. Oh, he just hit him with a 2-piece twice. No family bucket. Just I want 2-piece meals. And taking it. How is that 9K channel point bet doing now, fellas at home? That's what.
Yeah, you fellas, definitely not me. Not like I would vote late or anything.
I could never do it.
Impartial judge over here.
Yeah, it doesn't let me. It just shows that I have infinite channel points, so it won't let me bet on anything. But no, I'll have to make like a burner Twitch account and start betting on this and just become a channel points mogul. What a block button.
Wow. Yeah, but still, there's
that was sick.
High-low that's going on here
True.
within those side switching mix-ups.
I have to forget. Cross-ups are like my favorite thing in fighting games.
Ooh.
And so then block buttons just break my spirit because it doesn't. My practice means nothing, but it is still really slick. And of course, if you're not using the block button, that was an incredible cross-up.
Yes, yeah, for sure. Which, for those of you who don't know, if you are holding the block button and someone tries to grab you, it prevents you from being able to tech. So there is an advantage by not using the block button, but it depends on if you think it's worth it or not. Okay, this is getting very close here. I think, honestly, if Ace Nemesis gets a single hit, he could convert that into a killing combo here, like this. Oh, what? She was too high? I can't believe that. And she picked up the conversion combo afterwards. That was gorgeous. I can't believe that that Pressin'Buttons had that ready. Good. This is a good set already. I'm liking this. Ace Nemesis for sure showing out on their first appearance here in Mutiny.
Yeah, the first game looked very much in Pressin'Buttons and Kunoichi's side there. But yeah, that second game was very commanding. Oh, what a confirmed too.
Yeah, that was nice. Now this fool has range. Hitman has a lot of range on his moves. She just backs up.
Yeah.
Oh, and drops the combo. Rare drop from Buttons, and it's going to lose him the round.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe just like scared. They have gotten blown up by like one incorrect guess by Ace Nemesis here. And so what? I care not about your your screen pollution. I'm just going to slash the whole screen. It'll probably hit you. What a challenge. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so
this is huge.
Ace Nemesis is showing a lot of knowledge here, or at least a lot of like understanding, which I guess they're different, but of the situations of like seeing what Kunoichi is doing and just like not being scared by it, because usually that's a big tool in, you know, a rush down and mix up characters arsenal, right? Is just you know, occupying the RAM and like the memory space of your opponent into just like being scared of like, oh no, I don't want to deal with that. And then Ace Nemesis is like, if I'm just simply not scared, like you call out which setups are fake, you can call out where you can challenge things where they're stealing too much of a turn, and just like that is taking game number 3 and is up 2-1 in the set.
That was a reset, by the way. I think that with conversion, he definitely had the damage to kill, but just to be safe, but also kind of unsafe at the same time, he went for the reset to make sure he had enough damage if it did in fact hit. So yeah, Nemesis is making some great moves. However, Buttons, very mentally strong, right? Yeah. And is an aggressive player, but is not like a dumb aggressive player. Has a lot of intelligence in the way that they play.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe just needs to kind of, you know, tighten it up a little bit. Because that's really what was getting them blown up, was going for, you know, either fake setups or a real setup into too much of a turn to take. And Ace Nemesis just have none of it. But yeah, even right now, okay. Yeah, good challenge on the little drop there. Good guard cancel, just stop dealing with it. Gets the frog out, gets the throw.
Oh, and gets the sigil because the throw was timed perfectly. Yeah. Patience, I'll say this. Oh, at Ryzak called out patience. He did DP and he did get hit, but it didn't really do much to him. From Ace Nemesis is pretty huge right now because it's so tempting when that frog is out. No way, no way, no way. Yeah, I was going to say, bro. Oh, it responds with the super. Bro. So this is great. Yeah. Because, sorry, this is great because Hitman has one of the few supers that you can actually like react and throw out full screen. That's what Ace tried. Unfortunately for him, the frog is fast. That frog comes out and it's active immediately. And so he was unable to challenge it. And then the person that I know who loves throwing their super in neutral more than anyone else is Buttons. So him be able to combo into it, but in kind of a cool way, I love seeing it.
Yeah, so yeah, and yeah, what an answer back to, yeah, just challenged it there. Okay, I like the mixes, yeah, getting a little cute with it. And again, yeah, this is the point where you can start getting cute. Yeah, and I like the jumping back out of the threat range. Like I love that the answer is not to press less buttons, it's to press buttons in a better spot. That is my that has always been my friends say I'm aggressive in a bar rate, but I say I like to press buttons. Oh, what a pickup! Yeah, gets the burn. Okay, full run into the corner. Yeah, try to get a little setup there. Yeah, maybe it was a very strange pickup. Yeah, so not anything too much. Punishes the roll though.
Yeah, and that's part of it with Kunoichi. Like, she's so airborne. Okay, the sigil's gonna be on. Managed to actually use the kunai to get around the. Yeah, that's it. Pressin'Buttons gonna tie us up 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2. What a first game of the evening.
That's awesome. That's freaking great. I love this. Yeah, no, Buttons is ready with a lot of those awkward pickups, I feel like. And even when, like, you know, he's not necessarily ready, he ran all the way to the corner, tried to set up something afterwards. And so, yeah, the adaptability from both these players, honestly, I think it's been fantastic. It sucks that one of them is going to go into losers so fast. But it's the way that it goes, and we'll see Ace is taking an early lead. Yep. The mix-ups from Hitman are ever present. Oh, the conversion. Okay, the DP does save Buttons from taking any more damage that they did not want to take. Here we go. The overheads. Kunoichi is an awakening, and unfortunately for Ace, doesn't confirm the low. Here comes the kunai.
Oh. What a roll to get behind the frog, too, so the fireball wasn't going to hit him either. Okay, punishes the roll forward now.
Yep, good roll. Oh, that was it. Yep. I was gonna say Buttons is pressing buttons a lot right now. Like, it feels frantic yet still smart. However, just more damage coming out from Ace Nemesis, I would say, and just taking advantage of those opportunities a little bit better. See, another dropped combo that is not typical for Buttons.
What in the world? It was a bait. It was all set up. Buttons has never dropped anything. Yeah, it's twice that, like, I don't want to call it questionable and like bad mouth something I don't know about, but it looks like they're just doing things. They're like, haha, I whiffed. No, I didn't.
Perfect KO. No big deal.
Yeah, he casually puts his game 5, round 3, final game, final round. What? And I love the aggression too from Ace. He's like, all right, I've had enough of this. What an instant! This game is so crazy.
Beautiful. This game is awesome. I love it. It ain't gonna change till summer, but that's okay. It's still fun. Oh, okay. And the DP, once again, Buttons does not use the DP that often, but he's really, really needed it in this matchup. Oh, no, drops again. Baits a DP, but isn't close enough to punish it. Wow. I'm just shocked that it's hitting that many times. Okay, yep, gets the sigil. And so there needs to be a respect coming through from Ace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really Tensu. Next hit wins the... next hit decides winners or losers side, and Ace is gonna take it? Question mark? Yep, okay.
Yeah. What did she go? What did Buttons go for?
What, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was the roll, but it wasn't. He didn't punish the roll with that, right? It was something else.
Yeah, no, Buttons had started. I think Buttons just went for like a standing, either a standing light or a standing medium, instead of what I think should have been the answer was either go for a throw or a low poke, right? Because he was definitely close enough still for a low poke. Mm-hmm. So like because yeah, you cannot roll through that and like straight up punish it. But they made it to where you're at least able to kind of challenge afterwards.
Right.
And Buttons try to challenge with like standing buttons instead of low buttons. So I don't know. I'm not entirely sure exactly how that shook out. However, it does end with Ace Nemesis going up 3-2 over Pressin'Buttons. That was a hell of a set to start us off. I love that.
Yeah, hell of... Yep,
so yeah, SkillzaPlenty is a Inquisitor player. I think we did get to see them, I think, once before on stream in tournament. But they've come to my casuals the last couple times I've been able to do those. And yet, love seeing their Inquisitor play. And then Tensu has performed incredibly well over the last couple of weeks. So pumped to see how this match goes as well. Two characters that are not played that often right now. Inquisitor was less popular from the beginning, right? Swiftmaster used to be top one in the game back in the day. And Inquisitor's always struggled a little bit because just not a lot of health. And though the mix-up is cool and like the combos are very cool looking, some of the tools she has just aren't quite as abusable. The main exception being her fire bottle throw. That thing is incredibly abusable, and we're likely to see it a lot in this matchup. Yo, Andrew Pang showing up in Twitch chat. What's up, my man? How you doing? Hope that you and all of our Jamaican friends are doing well. Excited to play some Street Fighter with you guys once the time comes. But hope that you are doing well, and glad to have you here. Woo! Oh, perfect answer from Skills. I love it. Her Air MS is another one of those actually very abusable buttons. It works as kind of a counter to throws, a counter to pressure. And if you get the oil bottle going in, it has a huge combo potential afterwards. Yo! Skills! That was amazing! Okay, all he has to do is finish this combo. No, he dropped it. Oh, that could have been it. I just hurt because I really wanted to see her super, but that's okay. That's okay. Skills picked it up afterwards. Tensu was able to get out of there, but unfortunately was not able to escape from the giant axe of the Holy Law. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I love that all he has to do is X, and then immediately it does not do. But
yeah.
Was able to clean it up in the end. Oh, yeah, a little missed time there. Yeah, good on Tensu, to good awareness to see that mistime and just jump right in and get a whole combo. And the side switch now has corner pressure here.
Yep. Wish my Mondays were free to join Mutiny. We wish that the case too, Andrew, but we all get it. We all have life responsibilities. It's just luckily during these 3 hours Monday nights, we are fortunate enough to be able to host this and enjoy it. Yeah. So we'll do more events in the future.
Yeah, always good to see you in the chat too, hanging out. Getting those channel points bets and seeing some awesome DNF. Yep, there's been a lot of good DNF this weekend. Had Arc Rebel finals over the weekend, and now Mutiny.
Yep.
Tournaments on the same scale as each other.
But. Exactly the same. Yeah, they only show top 8. We have 15 people, so I think we're bigger, right?
Right. Yeah, I think that whole bracket was only like 16 or some people. So they had one more person. That's neat. I refer
awesome.
you to week 1 when we had like 27 or 32, whatever it was.
Yeah, and like a ton of money, not 50,000. But anyway, let's focus on Tensu repping these combos in the quarter.
Tensu in here, and I like the backup. Like, what's Inquisitor gonna do to you from all the way back there, right? Just take the full screen, some wind punches. That pulled him in that far. This character's broken, dude.
Yeah, character's good. Not as good as he once was, but he's as good once as he ever was.
I feel safe saying they're broken now.
Well, one thing about another drop. Okay, drop from Tensu, but there's a guard cancel. Skills has a huge mountain to climb. However, it is possible. But against one of the fastest characters out here, yeah. Oh, doesn't actually punish the DP. Okay, here we go. Skills is an awakening. Gonna have some access to some of her best combos possible. All that Skills has to do is not drop these and try and get one more mix-up afterwards. Yo, there's a throw. Okay.
Yeah, and you know, Swiftmaster is made of paper, so yeah, just one more hit, but yeah, does take it there. And see, Andrew agreeing with me that Swiftmaster is still broken.
Swiftmaster is still very, very good. Yeah, the most nerf character in the game, but was
by definition
the best by far before the nerfs. You know.
Yeah.
And so it's always hard to just completely neuter a character. Some studios manage it, but it's always difficult. You know.
Yeah.
To keep the characters.
I like it. I don't know how fair it is to say most nerfed when they are one of one nerfed character, but.
Yeah, well, and here's the thing.
It's
I think
least
that
nerfed because they're the only one who have been nerfed. You know, you can't divide by zero logic,
that's true.
Right? Like the only one who's been involved. But
there's a couple of like, oh, that was beautiful. The roll through
the movement,
the fire
roll
bottle
into the bottle. I'm just gonna move full screen, and now you're in the corner. Okay.
Yeah. Well, and Tensu was doing a great job of keeping Inquisitor in the corner because from there, her fire bottle throw doesn't pull her back. You know, she can't go any further away, so it's much easier to like be predictable. You know, like to know where she's gonna be at. Oh, yep, blocking it like you should. There's a guard cancel. Now, what is the option from Skills? Yo, the pain wheel. We don't see it that often, but I like it. Oh, no, the drop. Oh, no. Skills has had opportunity after opportunity. Specifically, two. Oh, and I forgot the DP has a combo afterwards now. My gosh. My freaking gosh. Buttons agreeing as well that Swiftmaster is still top tier. Yeah, no, and we see so few of it now that it's easy to forget about the character just because they're just not around that often. But like, yeah, I don't think the character is neutered in any way. Okay, Skills having a little bit of tournament nerves, it looks like, because they did have 2 different opportunities to finish the last round, and unfortunately, we're just not able to put a pin in it, put a nail in the coffin, I should say. Mira Jane is adamantly against that idea. No.
I love adamantly when it's just no in lowercase letters. It's very simply no.
Very politely as well.
Yeah. Politely, adamantly. Imploring.
Okay.
No, okay.
Skills cannot get touched once, and there it is. Okay, Tensu taking it 2-0 so far.
Yeah, Tensu's been really good. Yeah, and like you were saying earlier, lots of opportunities for Skills, and maybe just not ready. It is the first tournament match of the night, and so maybe just nerves. Maybe they're rusty. They haven't warmed up at all right, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's sun was in their eyes. They couldn't smell anything. Something like that just in the way. But Inquisitor does do pretty all right in damage, especially on something as frail as a Swiftmaster, right?
Yeah, yeah, really Skills. If Skills has the meter available, then Skills kind of only needs like 2 major combos to take out a character like Swiftmaster. But same thing goes for Swiftmaster to Inquisitor, because look at the damage on her right now. This is absolutely astronomical. Whoa! I did not expect anybody to be able to beat out the air
what
MS.
A challenge! I forgot I was muted. I was like yelling, but just. No.
That was so
I'm
nice.
Sorry, no. All right, the perfect to put Tensu on set point here.
Andrew, Mira, join the Swiftmaster hate train. We have cookies and milk on board. Love it. Here we go. Shoutouts once again. We did not say this in the beginning. Shoutouts to Mira Jane for donating $120 to tonight's prize pot. Top 3 will get paid out, which is always very exciting to get to do. So thank you so much. Appreciate you giving the sport to the community, as you always do, man. It means a lot to us. Oh, look at this corner combo. It's tough because I think, Tensu has been in control, obviously up 2-0, but the Skills has had opportunities and just barely missed them, Right. Oh, the DP! That cannot have been on purpose.
Oh, yeah, another challenge here. Yeah, and that's another one, too, that might just weigh on the brain, too, of, like, there's lots of times where it could have been the classic 3-0, but close. Tensu has been pretty commanding in a lot of... Oh, a little bit of a drop, okay. But, yeah, but very minimal punish here.
Yeah, and it's not her turn after that, even with the oil on. Yeah, that's one of the first throws that Tensu has gone for when the throw felt obvious. Like I kept waiting for the throw in the last 2 games, and finally he went for it there. That was just going to be enough. Take it over Skills. Good stuff to Tensu, good stuff to Skills. Both players are still alive, right?
Yeah.
Skills is going out in the losers bracket. However, may get a chance to see them later on.
Kevin Bitoy and NoblesseSnake. Some high-profile matches we've had coming up so far here, just for round 1. It's my favorite part. We haven't talked about it yet, but yeah, but the Mutiny just brings out the murderers every week, right? And so
absolutely,
just at any point, it's just killers, just everywhere. But okay, yeah. So those channel play predictions are up. Names are swapped. We should be good to go.
Now, for those of you who have not got to see NoblesseSnake work, this man, right there, that's an example that can speak better than words. Look at that. He managed to bait the guard cancel off of his air MS, and is going to get a nice clean reward of 45 to 50% right there. That was a beautiful combo. Now, Kevin Bitoy, also incredibly talented player, does very well in these Mutiny tournaments. NoblesseSnake is one of the only Inquisitors we've seen who's really gotten to show us what seems to be almost the max potential of this character. Oh, good blocks. Oh, that's going to be it. Her life is so small. Yep. Okay, that is Kevin Bitoy taking the first round, but back and forth already in that first round. I love it. Ooh, manages to actually bait out the DP, but doesn't get a huge punish from it. Goes to the oil bottle, slamming him down in the corner. Nice. One of the most gorgeous DPs in the game. I love that animation so much. Whisks the throw, but throws are so fast in this game. You can usually just run into another throw or try and go for like a low poke, which is exactly what Snake did there. Gonna get hit by the DP, and we have a lot of meter for Kevin, but we do in fact get a drop as well. Oh, that's got to be game. That's got to be game. She doesn't need any more meter to get it, tying us up in rounds. Remember, you can still predict. Well, maybe not. I think it's about to stop in 1 second. Okay, you can no longer predict on the winner of this set, but hopefully you did before I forgot to. So,
ooh, what a challenge!
Anyway,
the DP.
Yeah, it was really good. And he's gonna. Oh, actually, didn't have the landing recovery. I assume that he would when falling into the flames.
Yeah, I wonder if he just held it. Maybe, yeah, still had trip guard or something like that. But okay, good start here from Snake. Oh, yeah, what a challenge. Yeah, busted out of the combo into immediate air button. You know, that's... Hitmans love starting combos with that button anyway, so it got Kevin both out of the combo and into his own combo there.
Yeah. Man, I love that Inquisitor can give any character the drip, literally. Because Hitman has always looked hot. He's always a very cool... Wait, does he still have the oil? Then she gets a follow-up, and that means that's the game. Yes. Good stuff to NoblesseSnake. I was just shocked that she can also technically combo off of her DP as long as there is a oil on the other character. So, respect to Noblesse picking that up.
Yep, that is Noblesse taking game number 1. Also, shout-outs to Anonymous Gifter for giving a sub. Thank you. That's always dope, and I'd love to see it. This is why this community is so dope. Y'all just out here for each other. Kevin out for blood though. That's right back into it. Just full screen's like nah. Good blocks and what a read on the throw. Damn. Okay, damn. That was like such good pressure, and the Noblesse is like, I'm gonna wait until right now, and it definitely worked out. Look at this, just coast to coast. Okay, little drop. Never mind. Yep. I guess it's my bad, but
it was at the very end though, so it missed out on some damage, but it could have been worse.
Yeah, and still got effectively full screen positioning, right? You know, full corner to corner. And Kevin has just kind of worked their way back in. These now have their corner combo of their own here, just outside of Awakening, so not as scary as the nerve.
Oh, since she was in the air, she got juggled. Oh, this is, I think, going to be it.
The round? Yeah, barring a drop here. There it is.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, we have another anonymous gifter.
I didn't know they had anonymous gifting. Now I feel bad that I can't say thank you to the one, but congrats, Mira Jane. I should, you know what? That's on me. I should have gifted Mira Jane a sub months ago when they started.
You know what?
they are the true bank account of the Mutiny streams. You know what? Deserved.
I'll give them a sub next month.
yeah. You know,
well, I'll have to be reminded. I'll forget.
Right, yeah. As soon as that one runs out, I got you, Mira Jane, because that's you have earned it like no one else here.
Ooh, okay, this I think is going to be the kill. Yes, all that they needed was the DP to finish up. When a perfect KO from Noblesse. Didn't even notice.
It was a 30-second perfect.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Because while Inquisitor has like decent damage, but she's a character designed to touch you 3 to 5 times. You know what I mean? She's not like a Berserker 2-touch character.
Right.
Like she is supposed to mix you up a little bit, get some pressure on you, but like, yeah, it's not a 2-touch character in most situations. So being able to do that fast is impressive. Here we go, though. Gonna get some decent damage here. I don't think they should use conversion until they need to, if at all, actually. Manage to get all the health back.
Yeah, just let themselves run out of the mana rate. It's fine. You have screen positioning. You can just hang out here full screen, wait for it to come back. You know, you've got the life. Hitman is an Awakening now, though, so that's...
Oh, but too far away. That's the second time that we saw that follow-up not work because the character was too high up and too far away. And just like that, Snake takes it to 2-0 over Kevin. You would not think this is a 2-0 game because these have been very close. But Snake is able to be on top for the moment. We'll see if Kevin, he's going to take just a second here, may go back to the character select or may just think about, all right, what am I doing that needs to be adjusted? How can I change and try and overcome this absolutely ridiculous Inquisitor? Oh, good guard cancel. There we go. Okay, we're going to have an oil bottle thrown out. And then we're going to have some corner combo here from Noblesse. Sake is taking care of some stuff on the back end, so you're just going to hear me talk for a little bit. Hopefully you guys are all right with that. Look at this. Oh, man. Wow. She did like 6 of those. That was so ballsy. But like, I wouldn't have pressed anything. I don't want to get slapped with an axe. Hell no. Uh-oh. Okay, there's going to be some huge damage. Not a ton of meter for Kevin, so may just go into a mix-up. That's exactly what he chooses to do. Oh, but even with very little meter left, that's going to be enough. NoblesseSnake is on set point. Oh, good run-up throw. And it's just the low. Kevin, I don't know, just wasn't blocking low, was expecting something else. And Noblesse was able to get the open up. Okay, here's the DP to finish off the combo. Oh, probably could have got a little bit more damage, but actually decided to just wait. And here Kevin comes back with a ton of damage of his own, but a drop, throw in the corner. One more interaction. Could win it for either, especially with that starter. No, Kevin drops!
What?
And then he drops again!
No! I wonder if that was like because they were crouching and tragedy.
I think it's like a cross-up that went too far.
Right,
you know?
right.
Like,
yeah, maybe it's like a delay and they delayed it just too long.
Yeah.
But regardless, that is NoblesseSnake taking it 3-0 over Kevin. But yeah, like you were saying, I was handling stuff, and there was an extremely close 3-0. Just in in gameplay and everything. Yeah, the score definitely says otherwise, and Kevin is moving over to our loser side here. Vagabond Open, I just saw the name, and AboveRuin.
Nice.
Yep, so they are coming here. This is again, winner of this is also into winner side top 8. And while we were sorting other things, that we had another anonymous gift. So congrats, Danny got that one. Good old Danny Phantom with the sub now. Enjoy the Mutiny emotes. It's mostly just an Uno reverse and the Mutiny skull, but all right, let's get these channel play predictions up, and we are good to go.
Awesome. Yeah, make sure you predict on who you think is going to win. It could be either the 6-time Mutiny champion 5 times in a row, or it could be AboveRuin, one of the best Ghost Blades that we have coming to our tournaments. Honestly, I think AboveRuin and Milo Mads are probably like the Ghost Blade players who have been here. AboveRuin has shown great leveling up every week. I feel like they've gotten better at the game consistently. They're actually a Demon Slayer content creator. So if you ever played the Demon Slayer video game, that's what a lot of their content is over on their YouTube channel. Good content. Recommend you check it out. But for now, trying to deal with the absolute monster, that is the Armored Crusader.
Yeah, almost had it too. It was just so close to waiting the whole thing out. But yeah, it did. What like an empty hop to bait the DP. My point doesn't matter anymore. But all right, good old Ghost Blade combo setup. Yeah, got you in the corner here. Going to be a bunch of damage. It is on Crusader, but it's still 50% from round start, right? One empty hop forward at round start, and now Crusader. You can whiff a throw in there just to bait them. That's disgusting.
It is awesome. I love that. Whether intentional or not, it's kind of a win-win in most situations. Ooh, actually using his own wall against him. I like it. So yeah, AboveRuin with these pickups, I think, definitely on top of it.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Tried to dash up throw and then gets rolled through by Vagabond. This is going to be a lot of damage.
Your timing does have to be very specific. Oh, and Vagabond was so ready.
Oh, yeah, and the OTG super. That's going to be game 1 going the way of Vagabond.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was super ready for that roll. I thought maybe AboveRuin might try to like teleport or something, but that also probably would have been punished. Teleport would have got him further away, but then the wall is always an answer to that because it does have a tiny bit of recovery, and the wall is just so fast. However, that is, Vagabond taking the first game, but AboveRuin showing a lot of signs of life here. Really loves. Oh, the parry will get you though, my man. It will get you.
Yeah, and like you were saying, Vagabond ready for that roll. Vagabond has been ready for that roll for 6 weeks straight. That's I have seen them punish that roll on like an 80% hit rate, and it's one of those like it must auto, like not to discredit anything, but I think it auto punishes because that's like a decent button for Crusader to hit there anyway, right? Just a 2A.
Yeah.
Just set it out. But I think it may just be slow enough to that at that timing. It just beats roll, just automatically. Okay. Ooh, yep.
Oh no, it dropped. Oh, and then it didn't hit afterwards because he had a trade. He throws him out of the super. He needs one more call, does AboveRuin. But yeah, the wall seals you in, and you really don't want to be stuck close to Crusader.
Yeah, and especially in this matchup, at any moment, if your health is at the same point on your life bar, Crusader's always winning. Right. Between armor, winning in life, I should say. But
yes. Sorry, are you taking notes as a prospective Ghostblade player? Because my dude, there's some really cool pickups from Ruin. Uh-oh.
It's a lot of guard damage.
It is. Okay. And then,
Well, he didn't get guard broken. Let it be known. Write that one down. Take that one home. I love Milo. I haven't seen Milo in the chat in like 3 weeks, and then now there's a Ghostblade getting beat up by Vagabond.
And then he shows up.
He shows up. Vagabond's cheap. What's up, Milo? Happy to see you back.
Yeah, we got Milo and Andrew in here tonight. Yeah. Man, awesome. And we also Neo was represented earlier today because we had the top 3 chart.
Right.
Where Neo was 3rd.
Yeah, I love going back in the records. But oh, it's Neo. Neo's number 3. That's so dope. Just it feels like back in time now, but back in the day of Neo in here. Oh, what a setup here. Anyways, while we've been reminiscing, AboveRuin has just been throwing some hands in the corner. All right, now the health bars are about even now. Effectively. Oh.
Woo!
Y'all
shoot. It's gonna be so much damage. No grappler, shaking my head. Yeah. Lassie's busy. Andrew's busy. Those are, we have 1 or 2 other grapplers, but those are a couple of our main guys. This is so hard. Yeah. Guard break, but didn't actually finish it up afterwards.
Yep.
Okay.
Their entire. Oh!
Yo!
Okay. That was such an expensive conversion. That was 60% of their life.
Just immediate. But it worked. That's all AboveRuin needed was a single throw.
It would have distracted. If I was in the game and I saw them convert, I would have looked up like, how much life did you just lose? I would have got thrown. But...
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Well, it's extra good against Crusader because his DP is the only DP that can be thrown, and so just an extra useful in this particular matchup.
Yeah, too far away to get that set up there. Yeah, Ghost just ignored Crusader.
Gets hit, and that actually turned out better in a way, except for now. He's going to get comboed in. Yep, use conversion. I thought so. Crusader needs a single low poke. Look at the movement on this guy. Sweaty movement.
Yep,
oh, okay. Yep. There it is.
That's Vagabond's like, just give me 1 second.
That was a solar beam he was charging that entire time. Woo. Here we go. Yep, that is going to be an OTG. Bouncing back up. Another OTG. Bouncing back up. And then into the buff. This is a very difficult place to be in for AboveRuin. Manages to actually jump the throw, and then now this is going to be some huge damage once again. AboveRuin has a chance. But it's going to be tough. Oh, he gets behind him. But the autocorrect when you land is very, very fast. And so Vagabond's able to turn around, get the low pokes, and takes it 3-0 over AboveRuin, who had a great showing. You can go ahead and see about that stuff, and we'll talk about this match. Oh, okay. And we do have the predictions live for you guys. We have DaniPhantom on the left playing Vanguard, and we have LoveBelow, who is, in fact, using Crusader in this matchup on the right. So feel free to predict for who you think will come out on top. Oh, the parry is a beautiful way to start against a Vanguard. I love it. Love the bravery from LoveBelow here. Now, DaniPhantom has struggled in this matchup mainly because Vagabond and Rezby are the guys that he's fighting whenever he's playing this matchup. So, that's a beautiful parry once again. Sorry. The parry is too cool to not call out every time we see it. However, DaniPhantom is super talented, and that is going to be another parry that's going to work against the head. Okay. I didn't think it could cancel into that fast. And immediately cancels into Brandish. And now DaniPhantom's going to get a great corner combo. And let's see what he ends it with. Oh! Goes into Behead. Goes into Behead twice. Now he just has to sit there and wait. Hopefully he gets his meter back in time. Because now, even though Crusader has a lot of life, DaniPhantom should be very close to killing here, but it won't quite kill. It will not quite kill at all. I think that Crusader will have, just a single sliver. And that is honestly exactly what I would do in LoveBelow's shoes. You just start with the wall and pray that it hits. And if you're Crusader, your prayers get answered. So you really have nothing to lose. Got some good patience here from LoveBelow. Now DaniPhantom is, beautiful. That's going to go into a full combo directly afterwards. DaniPhantom is famously an incredibly aggressive player, but also a very intelligent and talented player. Ooh, and that DP just barely catches the hammer, which pulls in Crusader for the rest of the animation. Trying to catch a roll or potentially a jump there with that overhead spin attack. In the corner, it'll actually lead into a full combo, which is very, very nice. Even if they roll past you, it'll push them back into the corner. So great tool that's been made much better by the patch. Ooh, LoveBelow really wants him to get hit by the Apocalypse. This is actually a long round for DNF. Most rounds do not take this long. Oh, but it probably is going to end right here. No awakening from DaniPhantom, though. He may not actually have the damage unless he can just rep this over and over again. One more time. Oh, runs into the throw afterwards. Danny is able to tie us up in rounds.
The DaniPhantom classic of just the little reset and run up throw. That's awesome. I feel like run up throws work better as Vanguard if your name is DaniPhantom.
Yeah,
because it's one of those, like, he has such a high success rate of it, and then as soon as it like start teching, then now it's the mix of like, does the Vanguard run up dive bomb instead, right? It's like, would you rather take the throw or this whole combo that we're all 100% sure that DaniPhantom can pull off?
Right? Exactly.
Exactly.
And you look so dumb if you whiff the throw and you get hit by the dive bomb. And so, like, not only physically with how much damage you get, but also mentally, like it just gets you. It's definitely a mix-up that favors Danny whenever he's used it.
Right. Yeah, and again, one of those like burst options from Vanguard that is just not expected. Usually you're going to think of Vanguard to be at about this range, right? Like, I'm going to be here where Behead can just mess you up. Hit something. I don't know what it was. But...
He tried to duck the projectile, and he did. But since he was ducked, the hammer came in and was able to hit him overhead. And so that's one of like very early mix-up game from Crusader. You throw out the projectile, and they can duck it just in neutral. They don't even have to block. But then if you run up and you do your jump M, they have to then stand up and block to block your jump attack. And so sometimes it can catch you, and that's exactly what happened to Danny.
Yep, that's the first game going to LoveBelow here. Yep, first time we had him on stream, first time I've ever seen him play. But yeah, doing pretty good. If they're newer, they definitely picked a good character, right?
Yes,
they've got lots of setups and things here that makes me think that they're not like some sort of brand new player who just watched Arc Revo on Sunday or Saturday and was like, all right, I'm gonna play Crusader.
It's like, who's this guy?
Yeah, there's so much.
What's his deal?
So much gray life on Danny's side.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was going to convert right there.
Yeah,
I was
scared. Okay, converts there, but it converts for the combo here. So should end this in a slight life lead.
Yeah, I think just barely. And he'll be in the position that he wants to be. Which, oh no, another drop. That's the second drop I've seen from Danny in this set. Meanwhile, freaking weird, interesting, cool-looking combos from LoveBelow. The balls back and back.
Yeah, I'm so used to just like Rezby Vagabond Crusader combos that I saw LoveBelow. I'm like, you can do that? Like, why would you? And so I've got no idea what they do, but they are definitely unique. Yeah, I have no idea where they land on the optimal or setup scale at all, but are definitely cool looking. Lots of fireballs. Good challenge on the two-way there into the counter hit conversion.
His two-way is so powerful. It's plus on block. You can rep it once or 2 or 3 times on a hit on the ground, and it like anti-airs and lots. It's kind of like a Mortal Kombat low poke.
Right.
You know how some of those just anti-aired. They win to combos as well. Like, it feels like that to me more than anything else. I love the different personality in these combos.
Yeah.
From LoveBelow. Plus Rames gets beaten out by the DP. Oh, what was he doing? You can't be doing nothing on Vanguard on Wake Up, my man. Especially now when he just did the uppercut to start, which is one of his most satisfying moves to start. Cool. Good stuff by DaniPhantom.
Ooh, what a trade. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Life-wise, at least in Vanguard's favor here. But, yeah, we got a new combo here set up in the corner as well.
Yep.
Yeah, no Awakening, pretty low on mana, so yeah, not a bunch they can do. But, oh, that was almost... Danny went for it, which blows my mind that Danny was ready for the possibility of a trade pickup there.
Yeah, maybe with his 5A or 5B, it would have been enough. Like, it would have been fast enough. But he went for it all. He went for the S attacks. He's like, yeah, I'm going to get as much damage if I did hit it that I would be possible. Okay, I think he'll get one more rep of that and then one more low poke. No! Instead, just the run-up grab ties us up 1 apiece. This is a good set. This is cool. Yeah, LoveBelow's kind of first real showing for us. Again, to see them compete against DaniPhantom, one of our long-lasting, kind of ever-present players here in our scene. I just, the minute that I realized, and this was like week 4, which it should have been week 1, like week 4 when this guy had the all white ghost attire and his name was Danny Phantom, I'm like, I love this man. And he's playing my character. I absolutely love this guy.
Right, yeah. What's not to like about him?
Yeah.
He's also been killing it in offline tournaments too. Won like final attack. Was it final attack? That's the Costa Rican one, right? Or first attack?
Puerto Rico?
Well, I know he's Puerto Rico, but what
you're right, right.
I forget. I want to say, no, it is Puerto Rico, right? Because it's Mono's thing. Anyways, but the point being, very very good player in offline and online tournaments. It has made it super. Has almost always been top 8, if not top 5, top 4 in every mutiny they've entered.
That timing was flawless. Oh, he's gonna kill him here. He's gonna kill him in the sickest way. One more time. Yeah, let's go.
You can do all that. I mean, you didn't need to, but
it was Vanguard.
So sick. Yeah, and
it's Danny Phantom's Vanguard.
I was gonna say like more than Vanguard, it's Danny Phantom. That was a Danny Phantom combo which happened to use Vanguard. That was not a Vanguard combo.
Exactly. First attack and Winter Clash.
That's what
thank you, NX Move. I appreciate that because this man deserves for his tournament wins to be called out correctly.
Yeah.
And so thank you. Appreciate the accuracy coming through.
Yeah.
That was so sick. I love the new combos that he has access to after the Grand Balance patch. They're not new. It's been out for like 2.5 months.
Right.
Here we go. Okay, he's gonna convert here, I think. Yes. Oh, I love the pickup.
Danny's just ready for these. You know, it's something to point out, not to in any way throw shade. So Danny has won those big tournaments, has not won a mutiny yet, though.
No, and I mean, you know why, because of this absolute killer streak that Vagabond has been on. But also, I think Void, right? He got second in that week 11.
Yeah, second to Void. Beats out the 2A with the dive bomb here. Okay.
It's gonna be it.
Yeah, so maybe this is the week. Maybe they're practicing on like the dark color alt Vagabond here. I mean Crusader here. I did it. No, I did it. We're only like 4 games in and I called it the wrong name.
Oh, okay. That's not gonna kill.
Yeah, you're alive. You're alive.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay. Hit Void. I heard my name.
Ready for this wake up super from Danny?
What, bro? Well, his super sucks.
I thought you got Oki. Never mind.
I was like, he better not wake up super. Oh, now both of them have no life, and it was just gonna be whoever got hit first.
Yep.
I appreciated what Danny was trying there, was just blocking, because Crusader uses the meter for a lot of Crusader's best attacks. The air spear being one of them. It's only 30 meter, but you can jump up and throw 3 or 4 of them within just a few seconds, which is a lot of what Crusaders do. Because it's just really good. Okay, let's see what the mix-up is here after this combo.
Yeah, what a pickup too from all that. Okay, I always thought Vanguard just had a double jump because of that, but just a delay. Big open up here. Fireball.
Yeah, and just pointing it out, it was off of a drop that Danny lost the last round. Good DP. Oh, instant air conversion and overhead. However, good block by LoveBelow.
Yeah, I love the challenges from Danny too. Like, would run up full screen normal action, but this is going to hurt. Are you dead? I don't think you're dead, right?
I don't think so. No, he might get himself into the buff state. Yep, he is.
Yeah,
good tech. Good tech, Danny.
Oh
no! He tried to do it twice, but it takes some time for it to come out. He tried to do behead twice specifically. Wow.
Yeah, to get through the armor and then get back into it. But it just took slightly too long. That 2A just so fast. From Crusader. And all right, LoveBelow up 2-1 in the set now.
Awesome. Real quick, we appreciate your guys' patience in bracket. I know this set is like a round 1 set, but there's some miscommunication for PC versus PSN. And then, we got there. And so after this set, you guys will just kind of run through the rest of your sets as fast as you can. However, let's enjoy the hype while we can, because this is really fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah, wait for some there, and LoveBelow just ready for a little 2A challenge there. I get such a good button for a Crusader to challenge with anyways. Behead through the spear.
Yes.
Oh,
Not biased. I just love to see Vanguard hype.
Yeah, gonna be good. Yeah, obviously not gonna kill off of this, but it's a good little setup here.
Oh!
Now you're dead.
Did not drop it this time.
Yeah, and LoveBelow has been challenging a lot on Wake Up with that 2A, and so Danny started calling it out with the dive bomb there.
Yeah.
And has won, two rounds off of it so far. There it is again.
Yep. It's a decent anti-air if you are just barely about to jump. So if you're like minus and you try to jump, then that 2A catches you. And that's happened a few times too. We've seen that. Oh, but he just beats him in the air this time? Yeah. That was sick.
Yeah, the I know that you know that I know. So now here we are onto the next level of the air. Oh, a little bit of a drop.
Ooh. Man, so many colors were on the screen at once because we had the wall, we had the Vanguards, like the bright red from his attacks. Man, there's just a lot going on.
Yeah, because I think it was like a hammer swing or a fireball that dropped too. So it's like all of that screen pollution was up. Oh, Denny gets a run up throw.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, this is game.
The nerve. The nerve.
The knave.
What in the hell, Danny? What was that? That move's got to be minus on block, right? There's no shot. That was okay. I may not know a lot about this game, but I've never seen a Vanguard do that meaty.
Oh, the overhead twisty spiral thing. Yeah. So that
had been a hard read on LoveBelow pressing 2A or jumping, right?
Yes. So or rolling. If you roll past Vanguard, it actually pushes them back into the corner, and you get a full combo afterwards. I brought it up, I think, when you were taking care of some of the other back end stuff.
Yeah. And
no!
Oh, okay. Now I realize I was lying because I have seen it catch rolls before. But okay, got the parry.
Good parry.
Yeah.
And yet you do get a tiny follow-up afterwards as Crusader after that parry. But it's not a ton of damage, and so some people don't even spend meter afterwards just to kind of preserve that meter for stuff that they need, like getting into their buff state right now.
Yep, good challenges from Danny. Yeah, and force LoveBelow to get that Apocalypse out all the way over there where it's going to be, minimal threat to DaniPhantom. Doesn't have to block it from this range.
Right.
Yeah, and I like the patience, just holding it. The all-purpose button coming in, catching LoveBelow out of the air. Yep. Yeah, and I think because he's in Awakening, one good combo into Super might take this whole thing forward.
Oh, he's gonna break him.
Guard break.
He's gonna break him.
Yeah, you're dead. I was like, wait, this is what he gets in Awakening, right? Is the guard damage buff here?
That's it.
Right. And Danny's gonna loop it because he can.
Because he can.
Yep, into the Super. All right. Now that's set point now. That's not the game. That's not round.
Yep, set point.
Set point. All right, set point for DaniPhantom here. Up a round in our game 5.
No, that was so brave, honestly, by Danny to kind of reset his pressure to go for that guard break because he easily could have got interrupted, could have got damaged and probably killed. However, was able to go ahead and get through the round with the guard break. Ooh, throw it back in the corner.
Throw. Okay, good conversion.
Double
on both
conversion.
Sides. Yeah. Here it comes again.
Yep. That is one of the biggest threats to the air spear is the all-purpose button, the 5M. Oh!
Doesn't give you so much. I don't think you're dead though, right?
I don't think so.
No.
Because he had to go into the lights, and the lights give awful scaling for Vanguard.
Okay,
no!
Good air to air. This is gonna tie us up in rounds, right? Barring a drop.
Yep.
Yeah, slam cut. I forgot you can get super off of that. I was like, wait, what happened? Why didn't you super? Okay.
That's
But imagine it's
one of his most consistent ways to go into it. You just have to be careful about the timing. Sometimes if they're too high up or something, depending on when they fall or whatever. However, that is tied up set point for both competitors. Yo, that's a huge round. Behead.
Yep. On the throw tech, you're going to be a good life lead to start off the final round of this set.
Yeah, about 50% on Crusader. So that is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a really good round start.
Yeah. Okay, plus frames. And yeah, that move, it is minus, but you get pushed back so far away. He broke the armor. This is huge.
Oh, they both went for the throw.
The DP takes care of it all because it has the animation.
Yep, and it just removes the pockets from the screen too. It's crazy.
Yep.
Okay, I guess
Dude, Danny's played so well. Oh, and LoveBelow. This is not going to be the kill because I don't think he has enough meter to finish it, but it's going to be damn close.
How sure are you that this is not the kill?
Oh, that's it. That's it.
I was like, how? Hold on. Like, are you?
Sorry, there's so many hits at the beginning of the shoulder tackle. I always think that it scales bad and doesn't let you do your combos. I'm wrong. The shoulder tackle kind of is great as a combo starter. So Danny knew it better than me. Thank goodness for him. And was able to take it 3-2 over LoveBelow. LoveBelow, what a showing for their first ever set on stream. Absolute killer Crusader gameplay. However, did fall at the very end to the absolute beast that is DaniPhantom. I got a good game, those guys. That was fantastic.
And all right, yeah, we are good to go getting into the first game. Again, this is the first round of top 8. So winner of this is into winners finals, up into the money because we are paying out top 3.
Mm-hmm. The one and only king is wait a minute, hold on here. Rezby is playing Berserker?
Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't even register that. Like in my brain, I was like, yeah, this is just the match. Hold on. Rezby got a Berserker?
I mean, we've seen the mirror from these guys a couple of times. Mm-hmm. And Vagabond has been pretty dominant the last few times we've seen it. So, like, I don't blame Rezby for trying something a little bit different. He turns his back on the light, turns his back on faith, and instead commits to, frenzy, rage, cursing. And we'll see if that works out for him. Just like that, I said that the 2A, you can get up to 3 reps of it if they're close enough. And that's exactly what Vagabond showcased right there. Goes into... Yep. I was going to say, the armor on that can get broken by something like Berserker's vacuum, but Berserker does need to activate his frenzy, which he finds trouble doing in this match because the wall is a projectile that can throw him out of it pretty consistently.
I love in the chat too, we've got King Vexen. My goat is Rezby. My goat Rezby, and then immediately afterwards, Rezby throwing.
Rezby throwing.
I saw it. I was like, I wonder if they typed that before they saw the Berserker kit. But okay, here we go. Now this is the first time. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say this is the first time we've got to see the Berserker play. But when we said didn't believe in it, had faith, but you can't have faith in your Berserker. That's Crusader's job. Okay.
That's Crusader's job.
Yeah, he's got.
Ooh.
Where do we go with this? We got 2 hits. Didn't get too much off of it. Okay. Yeah,
did Vagabond just like not have conversion when he went for that shoulder charge?
Yeah, Rezby just won clean. I don't know what that was.
No, that was a very interesting situation.
All right, and I don't think.
And this should be the kill. No. I didn't look at his life beforehand. No. I just assumed.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Slammed in. All right, that's Vagabond taking game 1. The round 2 definitely looking better than round 1.
Yeah.
But still very much in Vagabond's favor. Yeah, it's the Rezby already at the character select.
Yep. Yeah, Milo calling it correctly. He didn't have any gray life for conversion for Vagabond doing the shoulder charge. I'm just so used to every Crusader
I've never
converting
seen that,
as soon as they can.
Not be safe. It's always been the case.
Okay, yeah, I think Rezby gave it a shot, right? He attempted the Berserker play, and I think you mentioned it got stronger, during the second game, second round. But yeah, I think that has to return to his pride and joy, his original love, and that's Crusader. Nice, good combo here, coming off the shoulder charge. Some bounce combos into the wall. But Vagabond responds with a wall of his own.
Rezby got like that slick blue color on here.
Yeah. That's a good color. Crusader's got some great colors. Any character that's big should have big colors, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like you should see big differences every time you like choose. Oh, that I think is going to be the kill. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, didn't even need the next 4 hits of that combo.
No. King Vexen. All right, now Rezby playing seriously. Yeah, he gave it a shot, and now he's going back to the man.
Yeah, has redeemed the GOAT status.
Ooh. Nice. Here's a throw back into the corner. He has his buff up. He's going to have to use it soon. He knows the timing, though. Oh, is he going to go Sleepy Boy? Oh, he gets it just in time.
You had that long? I thought he was done for sure. Okay, yeah.
I thought so as well. I thought he was going to get it out from the grab, but actually worked out for him.
Well, he did get the roll. The roll did work. However.
Yeah. Okay, back to character select. We'll see what Rezby does. Could just be taking an extra time. Could be trying out a third character. That'd be kind of cool.
Right.
3 different characters in one set. That's what he's doing with the striker. Okay. Now, I like this. I think this has a chance here because striker's fast. She's short, which is important in this matchup because the projectiles can just be sprinted underneath by some characters. She's got the slide kick to get her some projectiles as well. And she, if striker gets in, then her pressure is pretty hard to deal with as a Crusader player because, again, your DP can be grabbed. So there's a whole nother option that the other player can go for to get around, what should be your invincible wake-up move.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I like that DP there. He didn't get too much off of it and is now getting blown up for the next choice here. Again, the secondaries that Rezby has tried, though, are both very much lacking in the health department, right? Not the biggest. Oh, yeah, and I think he's had a couple, he's gotten 2 or 3 hits into a combo, then gone for, a DP or another special move, and it's just whiffed. Mm-hmm. So maybe some, unfamiliarity.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's not a bad call. Whenever he's played Crusader against Vagabond, oh, wow, yeah, this is tough. Especially recently, Vagabond's come out on top. So he's like, okay, I'm not going to try the same thing over and over again. I don't want to get the same result. Instead, I'll try out some of these other characters, give him a shot. However, Vagabond is simply too dominant. That's going to be 3-0 over Rezby. Rezby going down to the loser's side of bracket. King Vexen, WTF? Didn't know Rezby played striker.
Yeah.
I had never seen it either.
Still in the tournament, just over on loser's side now, but here we are. So this is our second side of winner's side topic. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out, having the patience, letting us chill. Letting us be here and just talk about video games together, and we are back. We should all be, everything should be fairly caught up now, so we should be good to go. That the rest of the tournament will run fairly as scheduled here, but welcome to online tournaments and things not going right, but here we go. We are good, so getting into it, NoblesseSnake back on screen and Tensu, and I believe both of them 3-0'd the first time they were on stream, right?
Yes.
So NoblesseSnake 3-0'd Kevin and Tensu 3-0'd SkillzaPlenty.
Yes, that is correct.
To now make it here into top 8.
So yeah, Tensu already beat Inquisitor today, but this is a very different Inquisitor. We already got to see NoblesseSnake's kind of very unique play style, and so we'll see that kind of comes through in this set here. Good throw there by Tensu. Yeah, so smart stuff there by Noblesse. He's staying at the furthest possible point on the screen because if that wind punch comes out, if you're full screen, it does not actually hit you. And so good stuff. However, does get caught up here in the corner. This is already some good damage. We have the ball coming out. Oh, it gets caught up with the tornado in the air.
Yep, yeah, that's the first round going the way of Tensu. Those channel play predictions are live as well, everyone. Get your bets in. Who do you think is going to take it to go up against a Vagabond in winner's side of winner's finals? Just on winner's finals. But yeah, what a start to the round here. Just throw. I would put so much money on them going forward again since they just got beat out by the 5AA there, but
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah, good side switch here too as well. And putting Snake in the corner, yeah. I love just the super jump all the way up there, pulling the camera with you and just putting a tornado down there. Just hold. Never mind, that was so much cooler.
Yeah, that was awesome. I love that.
Backdash with Fireball to get out of the way of that active hitbox, and has now got a coast-to-coast combo. And again, we talked earlier, Inquisitor not the most damaging character, but then all of a sudden when you're playing against a Swiftmaster, you become you still probably a 3-touch character, but it's a much more comfortable 3-touch, right? Three decent touches rather than 4 good touches, right?
Yeah, for sure. No, I definitely think that is more the case for this character. Okay, there's going to be an extension here, but I don't think there'll be enough damage. Oh, actually drops it. I thought that there with how much the fire was taking down, would have been very close to finishing it if there wasn't that drop.
Yep, all right, just needs one more little touch here. Okay, gets thrown. Not the worst. Yeah. You got to take the throw in this situation. You just not. Oh, okay. Good. Yeah, waited out. He almost went to time. I have not seen that in a DNF match almost ever.
It is very rare. Yeah, it does not happen often. You have characters that can kill each other in 2 combos, and so like, yeah, not often that we get a timeout for a rounds with 99 seconds. I almost said units of time because sometimes it's inconsistent in games, but yeah, 99 seconds.
Yeah, it's like in Skullgirls, they are skull seconds, so they do not take like that's like in the game. I think in the tutorial it tells you they're skull seconds, not real seconds, but.
Yeah.
But anyways, while we're talking about Skullgirls, Noblesse, good open up here onto Tensu. Lots of damages. Should be the end with the follow up here, right? Because of the fireball. Yeah. All right.
Very nice.
Snake, yeah, clean it up. Taking game number 1.
Yeah, no, good play by both our competitors there. I think that definitely saw some adjustments, I'd say, from NoblesseSnake especially. I think that Tensu was in charge a couple times. The NoblesseSnake was like, okay, hold on. Let me just change 1 or 2 things, and then was able to kind of take it over. So we'll see if Tensu then responds in these next couple matches.
All right, yeah, I like the big buttons over from Tensu to stop that run up from Snake here.
Yeah, Snake just trying to stay either completely out of the range or like right up close, to where there's a mix-up of whether she's gonna go back into the fire bottle. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. The air MS is a wonderful starter. Great way to fall out of a combo. That's probably one of the best moves you can use if you're falling out of a combo.
Yeah, so let me get out of this combo and just actively occupy all of this screen space also. Just immediately. All right, yeah. Got the oil on, got the fire out. Ooh, yeah, tried to challenge the roll through the end. Maybe a little late on what they challenged with there.
Ooh. Okay, some more damage here in the corner from Tensu. I don't know if that was a drop or if that was a setup, but it's working out for him. Just needs 1 more touch.
Okay, yeah, letting the life build back up. Oh, and the DP, it looks like. I think
there's
a lot
stuff.
happening.
It was a DP, yeah.
I was like, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, actually barely caught him, but was already moving backwards and was kind of pushed out of the effect of that fire bottle. We're going to corner combo here from Noblesse. Man, that fire does so much damage. Like after the move's effect is done, like you just start seeing yourself bleed afterwards. Hey, Father Salt in chat. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Oh, what?
I mean, I got mixed. I wasn't ready for that.
No, me neither. Me neither.
It might have mixed me into my shoes instead of out of my shoes, but
gave you the time to tie up your laces.
Yeah, I actually found that lost sock behind a jar with that mixed and just mixed my socks right back on my toes. But all right, good little open up here from Tensu to start off the round.
Good stuff by Tensu.
Yep. Oh, a little bit of a drop. Yeah, good, 15-20% combo here. Okay, he's put themselves in the corner, but Tensu has been really, really good at getting throws to land, though. And so that could be one, too, as well. Putting yourself in the corner, but then getting that good back throw, and all of a sudden you are, in the advantage there. Yep.
Oh, good throw.
Like there's the throw.
Oh, now there's an answer to throws right there, as well as an answer to a few other things. So yeah, that was a great option by Snake.
Good way to narrow down the rock, paper, scissors, right? Rock, paper, scissors, but you can only throw paper. And then, okay, good chunk. Gets the take throw. All right. Yeah, and I've seen a lot of the same mix-up. Oh, okay, yeah, got the orb into conversion to make it safe.
Yep.
Yep, can't get touched again. Yeah. I like, yeah, just setting out hitboxes. Okay. The delay. Good night. Okay.
Snake was ready. I like that a lot. Snake was not able to punish, obviously, because of the orb and the conversion in the block made it safe. But instead, he's like, "You're gonna do it again? Cool. I'll be in your face and I'll throw you." And that's how I'll deal with this.
Yeah, I was just saying too. It looks like Tensu has a lot of very good mixes. But they're just kind of doing the same thing. Like, I've seen the same combo sequence from them multiple times in this set, as well as from their last set, right? And the first couple rounds, it was working pretty well on Snake. The same mix up into the same throw, or the same, he put the orb out in front of him, jumped up, did the tornado dash up into tornado activate, and empty landed. And so it's like the same things are hitting, and against someone of NoblesseSnake's caliber, DD13. Like you have to vary what you're doing, right? Like there's no way. And just like that, Snake gets a perfect, he puts himself on set point to move up into winners finals.
Yeah, that was an incredibly quick round compared to how the first couple rounds were going. Snake is definitely showcasing that they have made adjustments, they've changed, and now it's on Tensu to do the same. Oh, good throw in the corner. What's Tensu going to do here with his response? Guard cancel, that does not get punished, but that is a 100-meter that is just gone. Oh, that was an amazing, perfect option.
Oh, and the hood perfect to close it out, so the double perfect in for game 3 for Snake. They are taking it, moving up. They will be playing it up against Vagabond in winners finals now. Dysphoria, when did you get 10K? 12,000 channel points rewarded to one viewer.
Wow.
From the previous, so between Snake and Vagabond. All
Good stuff.
Yep, those predictions are live. Get your bets in there. Yep, and this is crazy. Both of these competitors making a very strong case for themselves tonight. Vagabond has done very good. Has lost like 2 matches tonight. 0 sets. Vagabond hasn't lost a game tonight.
Yeah, and Snake.
Neither has Snake.
Neither Snake. I was gonna say
they're both currently 6-0 in games.
Dang. So someone's got to give right now.
There is a streak being lost currently. Whoever loses this first match is the first to have lost a game. What a challenge! Good option. That was so sick.
Good option. I'll say, out of our competitors over the last 6 weeks that have been able to challenge Vagabond, right? Because that's kind of the only thing that people have been hoping for recently, right? Is winning, but also at least making him work hard.
Right.
Snake has been in there because Snake had a really, really good showing. Oh, this is gorgeous. He's got the animation as well, so he's going to be safe. I think that Father Salt did very well too, especially with the character that does so poorly against Crusader. And so we've had a number of players get close, but Vagabond does take the first round.
I love how patient they are. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Counter hit, take throw.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's so dangerous to try and get up in his face because the low poke it's not fast, but you can confirm it in every way. Whether it's block, you can confirm it into another one because it's plus frames. If it hits, obviously you can confirm it to another one as well. The low poke is just such a powerful tool. Ooh, good air mess once again. Oil into the DP, and one more oil. Oh, it was barely too far away. This should be the kill because Inquisitor is a strong yet fragile woman. And that's going to be it. Vagabond takes the first game over NoblesseSnake.
All right, so NoblesseSnake officially the first one in the pair to have lost a game today.
Yep.
Not a set. Still not a set yet. We're not there yet. But the first one to have lost. Okay, my man. All right, you got to wind this confidence back just a little bit if you're Snake here. That was so many aggressive options.
Yeah, no, that was a weird interaction from both sides. Very odd. Oh, it actually confirmed. I thought that the delay was too long, but it was not. This is going to be another combo. And I mentioned she needs to touch you 3 to 5 times. Crusader is one of those that is closer to the 5.
Right.
If the meter is there, then there's a chance one more combo could do it for Snake. But it's going to be tough, especially with, the guard gauge getting wrecked. The damage now coming through. In Awakening as well, so the super is going to come out. Apocalypse, the super doesn't even need to come out probably at this point. But it's going to.
Right. We all know it's coming, but it's not necessarily. It's not necessary, I should say, but perish. All right, going up around here in game 2 is Vagabond. Yeah, good challenge. That's Crusader's 5B, right? That horizontal swipe.
Horizontal is 5A.
Oh, that's.
You're talking about with the follow up.
Yeah.
It has a follow up option. Yeah, 5A.
You're right.
That one right there.
That's 5A. I mean, it's faster.
Yeah, I know. It's good.
I thought for sure that was a 5B.
No, that's yeah, definitely. It isn't. Sorry, that was such a fast round comparatively.
That was a whole game. What the hell?
Yeah, no, that was way quick.
That got up 2-0. I asked one question about a normal. He won the game.
Next thing we knew, we were over in Switzerland.
Right, yeah,
years had passed. We had traveled across the world. We were gone, and Vagabond had won the second game. Ooh, this is going to be a lot of damage here too. Here's the thing. I mean, yeah, Crusader with the patch, like, he is a damage animal. He's an absolute monster. And so, like, yes, momentum is huge for this character because, yeah, touching you twice, 3 times, you're out. You know, you're completely done with a perfect KO from Vagabond.
What a pickup off of that too. Yeah, to put themselves on match point, onto grand finals on winner side point. Vagabond has not been wrong in this set. And they've made some wild choices in a few instances, but they've never been made to be wrong. Okay, good challenge.
Ooh, here we go.
All right, we found it. The first time they were wrong. That was the wrong thing to do there, but all right. Yeah, a bit of a follow-up here.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I like going for the throws too, because like there's some guaranteed damage, you know, or not guaranteed, but you know, not requisite of a combo to get that damage.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. We'll see if. Oh no, just gets the buff out for free, but doesn't have any MP. And so, is it possible just to hold it? Yeah, actually didn't get a guard break, and so NoblesseSnake just decided to just wait it out. Oh, not fast enough. Vagabond thought that his wall was going to come out before the pain wheel did. However, it didn't. I don't know if he was just a frame late pushing it. However, the pain wheel actually interrupted him, and that was enough to give Snake the round.
Yeah, and that was a very commanding round from Snake too. Yeah, it was very, very correct in a lot of instances. Had a lot of good punishes there. Okay, yeah, good pick up off of that. That was really far range.
Yeah, that move that has two. It has 2 attacks in it. He stopped the second one early, so that way he made sure it confirmed. I did not find that out until I tried to play the character. Then I was like, oh, this takes some skill.
Yep. Oh, what an air this good chunk. No mana, but as of the recent patch. Okay.
No! Yeah. Sleepy Boy didn't matter.
Yeah, I wonder if Inquisitor had a fast enough button to hit that far.
Yeah, I don't know. The scooper. Okay. Really this, I don't think that she has enough damage for this. I think that it's going to be just short.
Yeah. You're going to need a reset here. That burn's ticking. Okay, yeah, got the reset. I was like, that burn's ticking down really fast. I don't know anymore.
Right.
Yeah, I like
okay, no MP. But huge normal still, so nothing easy to... What? What in the name of hell?
Not like that.
I
don't have anything. I'm out of words. Okay, yes, they input. Okay, yeah. I was like, surely that was not what was meant to have happened there. That what tragedy. What a way.
Snake, I'm sorry, man.
That was...
And I would attribute the win to Danny's experience. But
Danny, you said Rezby took out Crusader.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Danny. My bad.
Is this what the hell? Who are you?
What the hell's going on right now?
Well, channel points are up. You make your predictions. Rezby's on character 4 of the evening.
Yeah, he's just having fun, I guess. $120 wasn't that appealing to him. He's like, nah.
Yo, this is such a cool alt for launch. I've never seen this. It's like your
this is a cool color.
Your ego with a laser gun, dude.
Yeah, this is interesting because I think that Crusader does incredibly good in a lot of matchups. I think that Crusader's pretty good in this matchup still, and that launcher, while I think is a decent matchup against Vanguard. I don't think that's like way better than Crusader or anything. So curious to see how this goes. Okay, good low poke. But Vanguard gets very little damage off the low pokes. However, this should be just enough. Bit of stuttering I'm seeing, but it's not making him drop the combos, and so we're just going to let it play out.
Yeah, maybe just the spectator side. And yeah, and you said Vanguard doesn't get a lot of damage off of certain combo openers, but of course it is on launcher also. Right, so any any bit of damage is being amplified just by that fact, right? Okay. Rezby has gone full launcher, mashing backdash, getting out of there.
Flamethrower, laser, flamethrower, grenade, right? We've seen the grenade be an absolute godsend of a move for other launchers who've used it. It's a good combo breaker, frankly. Oh, okay, this is going to be huge damage. One of his best starters is in that 4S. And without the meter being able to just rep it, I don't think he'll be able to get the kill. But he was underneath the laser. Okay, his bullet got singed.
Yeah.
The rest of him did not. That looks so goofy.
Yeah, I looked at it, I was like, why is he just not, like, he wasn't crouching. I think if he crouched, he might have gotten hit by it because it would have widened his hitbox at the bottom.
Maybe. It's possible.
Because he was standing up and I'm not even going to call him lanky. He's not lanky, but I pretend I do not see your laser. If that was Rezby's main, it would have hit him. But because it's a secondary launcher,
it's weakened slightly. It's different.
You don't have the same budget for the laser when it's just a pocket character, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, Rezby going back to his main squeeze. That is Crusader. So we'll see how this goes. I, again, love this color on Crusader. I think it might be my favorite. This and the black and gold, I think, are so good.
Yeah, the Vagabond and the Rezby colors are definitely two.
Literally.
Yeah.
Ooh, beautiful.
Just leave your shoes at home, dude. You don't even need them around DaniPhantom. What in the hell?
Okay. Hopefully, again, no drops. He may have stopped a little bit earlier than he would have, but not by a lot. Okay, and does get the roll with the second hit of 5AA. So the scaling is a little bit better than it would be if he hit both hits of 5AA. So let's see here. Yep, not going to be able to get the kill. Instead, just goes for the pressure.
All right, and in no way is Crusader out of this game. It's the same kind of concept we talked about with like Grappler, right? Until Grappler's dead, dead. Okay. Yeah,
whoa.
Because look at that. That was a 5-hit combo. I think. Just. I got the projectile dodging skills last round. I don't even need to worry about this fireball.
Seriously. And it wasn't even like and it like staggered him at the end too. I love the animation when behead hits you. Like it feels like you've been beheaded and the rest of your body is just falling. It's so cool. Okay, big combo coming through from Rezby. Yeah, Rezby was the first guy I ever saw do the Crusader loops in the air. Okay, this is a big opportunity for Danny. Oh no! I think he miscalculated. He thought that he would end up in Sleepy Boy stance on Wake Up, but he didn't. But even with the bad scaling, he's got enough meter, I think, to rep this a few times. Oh, he didn't need to go for the uppercut in the middle.
Okay, got out of the way of the spear, but then tried to roll forward again and run forward again and catches the 2A.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, that was really rough. I think Danny stopped the combo to try and get the Sleepy Boy on Wake Up, but unfortunately just had his timing off. So Rezby able to take advantage.
Yeah, good blocks. Oh, good catch. Yeah, got him trying to jump back to the spear.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of stutters, but again, Danny's yet to drop a combo, so I'm not going to.
Yeah, surely something would have come up by now in the Discord, the Twitch chat, if it was an issue between them. That's usually why I leave it up to, is because, of course, there's always player 3 and 4 in this instance of the spectator.
Of course.
Right? That it may just be lagging on our end or things like that. And half of me doesn't trust my PS4 because it's like 6 years old, something like that.
You just hear it in the background.
Right. Like there's only you should have heard it when I was trying to play Horizon, dude.
Oh boy.
I was putting breakfast on it. good old wall from Rezby here. It's not a boulder, it's a wall.
It's a wall. It's a rock. It's gonna be a second. Also, the new SpongeBob game, I might be streaming that because who cares? Like, it'll be short, but I love SpongeBob, and it's a spiritual successor to Battle for Bikini Bottom. Yeah. So anyway, we'll talk later. Yeah. Oh, perfect! It actually worked. The 5AA has a very small range when it comes to like anti-airing stuff, but if you're a giant freaking priest, then yes, the 5AA will get you right as you're about to jump.
Right.
Oh no.
Alright, yep. Should have taken the throw. Seems a lot of damage here on Danny's side. I don't think you can quite kill.
I don't think so.
Have access to super here. Yeah, goes for a little bit of a reset.
Yep, stops a little bit early. Get the Oki. Oh, that was a perfect bait by Danny. I thought that Rezby would see it coming, but it worked out. And there is the D-head.
Yeah, there's never just the one wall. It's always wall into wall, and that is Danny on set point now.
I love when you break the previous wall just to make a second wall in its place. Like that, it sounds like I'm making some political commentary, but I'm not. But you know, I mean, like that, like visually, it just looks so interesting. Oh, that's good DP.
What a catch!
Oh, the throw.
Danny. Remember when we were talking about in Winners Finals where Vagabond couldn't be wrong? Danny is steadily building up steam to that point. Okay, perfect.
Okay, I think the wall, if the wall wasn't there, then the cross-up would have actually got him outside the range of the DP, but since it was there, Danny used its advantage. The DP worked, and then he got a follow-up combo afterwards to finish it up, taking it 3-0 over Rezby.
That is Danny. Yeah, because I think that wall, because that DP hit where Rezby was like directly above Danny, rather than he would have carried on a little bit more behind. But that is Danny taking it, moving up into losers semifinals.
And then if they do win, we get the rematch of DaniPhantom and LoveBelow. So we'll see if we get there though. Oh, both these guys coming in with the red colors, red and gold. I love it. Parry.
Round start parry.
Did not work, but it looked good. He did a little check my hair out and then return to the fight.
Yeah, and even just like the small little pickup you get after the parry, though, that would kind of chunk out a Swift Master. So, you know, and didn't really get punished for it, right? And then got hit afterwards, so the risk reward is decent. I don't know if it's good, but it's decent.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was an official punish or not. Like Swift Master moves so fast,
I know
that may have.
Right, they got the next hit, but I don't remember if it was a punish.
Yep. This is gonna be
into Apocalypse, Fireball, Slam,
Fireball.
Okay, he gets another one. Just leaves Apocalypse behind. Where are you going, sir?
Oh!
Get past the slam. Go to sleep, boy.
Yeah. Okay, Awakening for both our competitors. That's a DP, but
too far.
There we go.
Yeah, that tiny little Swift Master hitbox is just pulled too far away, or Hurtbox is pulled too far away after the DP only got 1 5A. Or 2A.
Ooh, the full-fisted wind. That's what I'm calling it now, I guess. The full-fisted wind coming out from like almost full screen.
Glad you just committed to it.
The FFW, of course, for years that's what's been called. Game's only been out for less than a year, but for years it's been called that. Okay, see if
called it that for 6 months. But
we'll see if we can get out of the corner there.
Okay, did you see that first combo do 50% on Crusader?
Yeah. So no, Swift Master still has.
Yeah, we were busy talking about the full Fire Fist, Wolfgang Fist, whatever Yamcha. Where are we at now? But yeah, that's
Fireball, uppercut, Bull of Punch.
Yeah, he got 2 touched by a Swift Master. What?
Pretty much. There's a throw in there, I think, at 1, but you know, not a
2.5 touch. I thought this guy got nerfed. Hold on, I'm back on the right.
Well, Tensu's making him look very good right now, playing very well.
Tensu has done amazing so far. Okay. Yeah. Woo. And Tensu has done so good, and a lot of what they've been doing so good is just not letting LoveBelow play. You know, it's like LoveBelow is going to get a big combo here into Apocalypse, the whole big setup. Yeah, but let's see what it leads into after. Yeah, it just leads into another setup and just leaves. Yeah, Tensu's like, well, the danger's over there, so I'm just going to leave. Let you.
It's like,
yeah, I'm just going to be wily. And just, what are you going to do? I'm the tiniest, fastest character in the game. Oh. Okay.
Oh, DP, and he gets the combo.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what the skilling is after his DP.
Yeah, it doesn't look great based on the way the damage. Well, it looks all right. Okay, yeah, he's gonna need another hit though. But yeah, but now next hit into a confirm will win the game for either side. But
yeah. Oh, I thought he blocked the guard cancel for a split second. I couldn't see what was going
I
on.
think he might have, but then it crossed up. Cross-cut guard cancel. I didn't know you could do that. All right, LoveBelow. Well, that was only the first game. Holy cow.
Wow.
I thought for sure that was game 2. All right, LoveBelow taking game number 1.
No, good set already from these guys.
Yeah, just barely. Tensu's been doing so good at just whittling the health down so fast. But the Crusader just existing is always a threat, right? Like, you're not dead until you kill him, so there's just always going to be there. And no matter how much damage you can crank out of a Swiftmaster combo, you still have Swiftmaster health up against Apocalypse and Crusader, right?
Yeah, yeah. No, they're not dead until you kill them, but people die when they are killed.
True.
So it's
tough.
Yeah, that's fate. Yeah. Tough conundrum.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be a whiff punish, 100%.
Yeah, there we go.
This is going to make this hurt.
So much here. Okay. Yeah, lots of meter to work with too. Yeah, chunk it all down.
Yeah.
Maybe he's going to leave him just outside of Awakening.
I imagine so. Yeah. Yep. Goes for a setup instead.
Y'all are waiting for Spectre for 8-way moving. What was that? Look at that. Just play. Quick, everyone go play Swiftmaster.
But Swiftmaster isn't nearly as hot.
It's not, yeah. I want maneuver gear and a sword.
Right? Ooh, and shades and all that other good stuff. Yeah.
I want Mori Calliope from Hollow Light English as an Attack on Titan character.
Yeah. Absolutely. So,
anyways,
yes, she's not coming out till summer. Right. People, I did hear someone concerned this earlier. Our break is not going to last until summer. Don't worry. Yeah, we are coming back before she'll be here. No. But yeah, I was like, cool, maybe we'll take a break, then Spectre will be out, and then she's not. And I'm like, never mind. No, we'll take a break and we'll come back much sooner.
It would have been a very convenient time way to decide, but
yeah.
Tensu not having a convenient time this round has made the mistake of getting hit by Crusader twice.
Uh-oh. Another DP combo.
Okay. Yeah, good
okay.
Yeah, not too bad for a DP punish combo here.
No, not at all. Not at all. I thought that was very solid.
With that idea to get that big wind funnel there as a with punish.
Oh, I can't believe they missed each other.
How have neither of them hit each other yet? Oh, I didn't get the DP
there.
Wait, are you dead? You have super.
He's got enough meter. Yeah, definitely. As long as there's no drop, he's got enough meter here. If he hits it right now, yep, that should be enough.
All right, yeah, and I like it. Don't give any more chances. Just take it. Get the super. Get the round. I haven't seen a Swiftmaster super in a minute. All right, Tensu on the board in rounds. At least in game 2 here.
Yeah.
Final round, game 2, or we get it tied up 1-1.
Oh no!
Confirmed.
The tiniest of delays was enough for him to drop that combo. That's a perfect reaction to the spear too. Yep. He's fast enough to just sprint underneath it and through it. But now this is a terrible situation for him. Yeah, it's going to be... Oh, actually drops. That sets up the apocalypse. Yeah, just run away.
Yeah, I like the roll.
Beep, beep.
Just get out of there. It's scary over there. Don't go back. Oh. 2 beats. Okay. This is chunking out Swiftmaster.
And that was majority meterless, you know, he's able to get so much damage without spending resources there.
Yeah, Tensu was 3 for 3 on their last DPs. In very much Tensu has made the same choice almost every time, and it's worked every time. Okay.
Yep. So yeah, we'll see. LoveBelow calls it out, right? Is able to make that adjustment. This is going to be damn close. Yep, that's it.
LoveBelow up 2-0 in the set so far.
Man, there was once upon a time in ye old book where Crusader had a lot of the same moves, but wasn't able to cancel his moves into each other like he can now. And back then, everyone's like, "Oh, the character's broke. That character's too good." And I'm like, "Woo, good parry." And now, using all those same moves, but actually being able to combo into each other without meter, it is pretty nuts.
Maybe
this
that's
character.
Why, maybe that's why we didn't do this from the start. Maybe someone else knew what this would look like.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Bit of a drop, question mark?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, just being patient, didn't have faith.
Yeah.
and picking it up, possibly. I'm not entirely positive what that choice was there.
Like he was, like,
however, it's working out.
Burst.
Yeah, it looked like that.
That's
Yeah.
I was like, why is he? That's not in this game.
I think this should be just barely enough.
Yeah,
yep.
All right, first round going the way of Tensu. See if they can
I actually watched a hair of Guilty Gear for the first time in a while, just because the finals, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this game a tiny bit.
Yeah, I need to watch this. Maybe we should just co-stream and watch it.
Hell yeah, no, that'd be a good time.
Oh, what a
beautiful!
It's like vacuum, but you don't need frenzy.
Yes. Yep. Exactly. It does take it. There's like a charge input for it. It's different, but yeah, no, it is. It is similar to that because it reaches so far away. Oh, rolls into it. I thought he was going to get around it, but the side switch saved him, and now he's using the wall to his own advantage.
Yeah, I wonder if he read like the spear there and tried to run through it, but the jump back hammer just beat that option. Okay, the 2-8, can't get anything off of it though. It's safe. No. He does so much damage. Doesn't have super though, so he's alive. This is my read.
Yes.
Don't.
Yes.
Okay, we're fine. I was like, don't hold anything yet. What a counter hit! Okay.
Ooh, this should be it.
All right, yeah.
He's got so much meter. He doesn't even need all of it, but he's got it. Just can't drop. Can't drop. Just make sure you hit it.
I was like, you're doing a lot of combo before you hit the super button there, Tensu. Like, let's wrap this one up. It is a Crusader on the other side of the screen.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
That was a full-fisted wind punch right there as well.
Right there. That's actually the name of my band.
Full-fisted wind punch. We actually opened for 5-finger death punch.
Yeah. That's,
which is an actual band for those of you who don't know.
That band would go so hard, dude.
Be freaking great. How is Falcon Punch not a band?
Right. Yeah.
No
one's picked up. Is it trademarked? Is that why?
Probably.
You can spell it wrong and it's fine.
Dang, what an opener for LoveBelow.
Yeah, so much. Yeah, because got 30% off the parry opener the other time. He's like, all right, let's up it. Ooh. Oh no, that was the fakest throw bait ever. No, he just did it again. I hate. Man just whiff throws. I'm gonna just press a different move.
that is okay. That is like in Pokemon when you put like the Ho-Oh to sleep. And then the next turn, Ho-Oh wakes up, and then just like Sacred fires you. That's what happened right there.
That was the turn one unfreeze.
Oh my gosh! And he
but yeah, and like he whiffed, and it's like I guess I'll take my turn because he whiffed a throw, and he was like, I have no fear. I'm just pressing another button. Like,
freaking nutty.
Fighter, those aren't +5. All right, but Tensu got a hit here, so good. You get a hit into some pressure in the corner.
Yep. Yeah, has some decent damage.
Crusader still has like twice as much health as Swiftmaster has left.
Yeah.
But,
it's all. Yeah. There is no guts in this. Ooh. Oh, that's a DP that's going to get punished by Tensu.
Okay, yeah. This and again, we talked about it before. With Crusader, you have to make them be wrong, and that was LoveBelow kind of feeling themselves a little bit. I'm just going to throw Spear DP because he's going to get through my Spear, and I'm just correct, and I get to do whatever I want. Okay. Oh, yes, take it. Okay.
Whoa.
I was like, please, you got the confirm. He's frozen.
Well, and yeah, I was either that or it was just a misinput. But I thought it was a read as well. I thought he was reading and rolling in to go for that. Okay, no conversion. However, the shoulder charge still does a ton of damage by itself. Okay, pushes him back from the wall. That's going to be Tensu's been doing a lot of the same stuff, and it's been working a lot of the time. And so just needs to be able to continue it to make this comeback on LoveBelow.
Right, it's the classic, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And it's in, and they're set against Snake and things like that. It was broken because Snake was getting the better of all the interactions for the most part, right? But it's not been the case so far, Has been opened up by that shoulder tackle a lot.
Yeah. But it is projectile invincible or invulnerable or whatever, and so depending on the timing.
Too. Yeah, just a blitz option out of Crusader. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, just too far. Did the DP? The throw. Yep, the perfect answer to that. I was gonna say, because if he gets a hit, he wins because he does have super. But that is LoveBelow taking it with the throw on the blocked DP. And all right, so LoveBelow moving up 3-1. They are going in for the run back up against DaniPhantom now.
Awesome. That'd be a great set to watch. hopefully they can, take just a second, to breathe. Unless they want to just roll this momentum directly into the match, in which case they can do that too.
So loser this out and fourth, just outside the money. Winner of this is at least third, so guaranteed at least a chunk of that tournament prize there. But all right, yeah, and right back into it. LoveBelow, DaniPhantom run back from round 1 of the tournament that got played, 3 rounds in because of connection difficulties and things like that.
Miscommunication, happens.
Here we are good to go.
Well, and I'll say this: we talk about like ranking and stuff. LoveBelow. The reason why it took a little while to play was because he's like PC or PSN. So even though the ranking says Terror Knight 3, you can tell by the gameplay this man is not a Terror Knight player. Probably DD on PC would be my guess. However, is starting strong against DaniPhantom, and Danny was able to go through the spear, but then gets hit by the wall afterwards. And LoveBelow definitely disproving what I said earlier. He is in fact taking the momentum from earlier, and this is gonna be good damage, but not enough to get the kill, I don't think. But if anyone could do it, it would be Danny.
Right. If there's a route to be found that kills here, Danny's got it. But yeah, Danny goes for the reset. Yeah, probably not to be found here. Yeah, what a run up 5v. Oh, okay. Yeah, didn't have any conversion to stop, so armored through the wall with Behead, but then was too far to hit LoveBelow with it. And then just, couldn't get anything off of it after we're still in recovery. Yeah, catches the dash up. Oh! A little bit of a cross up there. Haha, now we are in the corner.
I'm not in here with you. You're in here with me. I just finished reading that actual book. Yeah, that was freaking nutty. Okay, anyway. Sorry. I can't get on caveats here when we have Danny doing the shoulder charge into LoveBelow.
Okay. Gonna wait out the whole wall because DaniPhantom will have all the space behind him. The move isn't just trapped in here.
Oh, okay, that was really smart.
What in the world?
Because that move has upper body invincibility, and so if LoveBelow was gonna do anything like falling towards the ground, it's possible that move was gonna eat it up and then start the combo like in the air. Whoa.
Was that Behead that just got smoked?
That was Behead that just got smoked. It's possible that his armor ran out by the time the lightning strike hit, because like,
is that a multi-hit move right in the buff state?
It is a multi-hit move, but he does have 3 hits of armor, and so it only hits twice. But so I think the second hit, the lightning strike that came up after the hammer strike, I think is what got him, because his armor was gone by that point.
Right.
So yeah, I think we were saying the exact same thing.
Yeah.
But I felt the need to add in 3 more sentences just because.
Just confirming here. Okay. Yeah, good pressure for Danny. Just keeping LoveBelow in the corner. It's like keeping you in the corner, but you're still like in with the fact of just wall existing. You're kind of always in Crusader threat range. Yep, and Danny remembered from their set earlier that the dive bomb did really good at answering that 2A there. And see if LoveBelow remembers how they beat it last time. Jump back A. Oh, into the
good parry.
Yeah, not too much off it, but does get a fireball and buff state to run ups. Yeah, so not much in the way of damage, but did get screen space and a setup.
That's it.
Yep, that's gonna be the round.
That was really nice. Yeah, so he actually managed to break the armor, and then LoveBelow's like, "Well, crap! I gotta do something to get me out before I go sleepy boy." And then Danny just called him out of that before he had the chance. So good stuff by Danny. But again, an amazing round start by LoveBelow. I felt like LoveBelow has been getting the majority of round starts in their favor. Whether it's the parry or, jump spear or whatever.
Empty hop throw. Working on a perfect here. Good throw tech.
Oh, good DP.
Yeah, got rid of Apocalypse and got the DP out.
Yep.
I love LoveBelow, just the patience. It's like he's up, he has basically his whole health bar left, and Danny is at almost nothing. Okay.
Wow, that was ballsy by LoveBelow for a full uppercut into the fireball. And I don't know if Danny tried to press too fast. Yeah, he did. He either tried to press to punish the uppercut, not remembering that it can cancel, or he was like, cool, I'll just like low profile. Oh, perfect. He baited that so hard. He jumped in, didn't throw in his jump M, and instead landed and went for one of his highest damaging starters in the stand S. And here we go.
Yeah, 50% combo off on a Crusader is nothing to sneeze at, whatever the saying is. That's a lot of damage.
Oh, it's going to be another 50%.
Yeah, just built, dude. Hey, did you know Vanguard's a 2-touch character?
He's not going to, yeah, unfortunately.
It's not on Crusader.
Not quite. But.
Damn it if he didn't try, though. Oh, okay. The toes. You can pick that up?
What?
Why don't you
oh, sweet lord. Let me watch. I'm not going to talk. Let me just watch.
Why don't you do that? I didn't know you could do that.
I had no clue.
Write that down. Write that down.
He's tenderizing the ground, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. No, that was incredible. So, was it because it was a reversal punish? Because like it said reversal on the side of LoveBelow, and it looked like Danny like technically punished it. So it may have been a slightly different grounded state.
Reversal is just a timing thing. That just means you got it out the second you could, or the frame you could.
No, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's just a range thing. But oh yeah, good jump back button there. They're both just trading, doing really cool things.
They are. They really are.
Yeah.
Okay, good throw.
Yeah.
Tries to call out a roll/jump.
Yeah, roll button, anything. Okay, good trade on the wall. That's definitely worth it if you're Danny. He's getting that trade because now you're not getting wall combo for your whole life.
Good stuff. Good stuff there by Danny. Mira Jane, where are the interesting characters? That's okay. I can't argue with the goat.
Yes, you know what? I had a thought, and then I looked at our matchmaker page, and I no longer have it.
No, and I genuinely also like Mira Jane as a person.
Right,
so
right,
you know, I know that he also likes to troll just a little bit.
And you know what?
But he does not like fighting Vanguard, and Crusader is kind of very, very top, one of the top characters right now. So you know,
I will, however, offer a counterpoint of you may not think these characters are interesting, but just the interaction and the pickups that we've seen, but like that, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right. It is between a Vanguard and a Crusader, sure, but like you got that trade combo. No, you don't. Like none of us do. Like Danny has it.
Oh, he almost guard canceled. Instead, he got the behead afterwards. Okay, is he going to stop this early to go into a guard break setup? No, he's just going to go for the damage.
Yeah, didn't have a lot of mana to work with, though, if he did just cancel it right there, right? But
Danny, you're a god.
Doesn't even need it, just takes the round. All right, Danny,
you are a god. Yeah, Mira, I like Vanguard, but I hate the matchup because Dragon Knight, airborne stuff, isn't happy.
5B exists, and it's like, all right, this is a 7-3.
It's one of the only spaces where Vanguard's DP is actually really good because her air projectile, her float state. Oh, look at the trade! That was amazing, and the full sprint into the corner. Danny is going to get a lot of damage off of this. Oh, such a cool combo. Oh, no. Oh, LoveBelow is trying to play very ballsy, but unfortunately is getting called out. Danny will take advantage of every one of these situations.
Right.
And there we go.
We talk a lot about Danny being a very aggressive player, right? I don't think we highlight enough how just good of a player they are also.
Hell yeah.
Danny can very, very much see, between this set and their last set. Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. Danny has the reads and everything, has the game knowledge to be able to check all of this, right? And just knows that, they're a very aggressive player. They started, 2 games ago baiting the parry on the jump in, right? And then punishing the whip DP. In a row, right? And Danny made 2 choices that game, and Crusader had to play with 15% health because Danny was in their brain. So Danny's just ready for it. And so, Danny can still be an aggressive player and make very aggressive reads, and is always ready to just pick up after it, or pick up on it, I should say, not pick up after it, but he's now on set point.
And being able to deal with the buff state, we see him use Behead and then conversion immediately into other buttons because Behead breaks, it takes that 1 hit of armor, so then he's able to break the armor afterwards. This should be it. This should be it. Yep, Danny, go ahead and takes the set. Moving into the money, for sure is going to walk away with a few dollars getting sent to him.
Yeah, several. Probably not as much as, First Attack or Winter Clash, but
probably not.
But maybe more than you would have got just on a random Monday evening. But
yeah. 2.5 perhaps.
Yep. Mirror Jane
not a
also,
pacified vagabond.
Yeah, Mirror Jane is literally the crown of season 2 also.
Oh no, you're right.
Mirror Jane is the crown, like the vagabond may be the king, but what is a king without the crown of Mirror Jane and their awesome contributions? Who is it? NoblesseSnake.
Mirror Jane's the kingdom, you know what I mean? The kingdom itself.
Mirror Jane is the world you exist to be. All right, and those channel point predictions are up. Who do you think is going to take it between? Oh, I did the names. I didn't put it on stream. Of course I did. Between NoblesseSnake and DaniPhantom.
Awesome.
Get your channel point bets in there, and so winner of this up against Vagabond to see if they can stop the streak and get the last bit of prize money here in season 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a very interesting matchup because I have always NoblesseSnake. Oh, sorry. I thought that I saw NoblesseSnake bet on himself, but that's not how this works. My bad. They could be. Yeah, they could have been the one who just threw it in mid combo in Twitch chat. That'd be a tiny bit toxic, but very wonderful. Instead, getting a hood perfect for this first round against DaniPhantom. Oh, good start by Danny. This is such an interesting matchup because Vanguard is used to controlling the mid screen really well. Oh, beautiful. It actually gets hit with the second hit of Behead, or second hit of Brandish, not the first. That is not common. However, since, NoblesseSnake has the Fire Bottle, has a couple other tools, it's very difficult for Vanguard to have like that, exactly. She can literally backdash over that thing and fully punish you for going for any of your long moves if she manages to get out of the range. Oil?
What an option. Yeah, maybe trying to, against a meaty throw there. Danny just holding up and doing a dive bomb, but... yeah, it still has a life lead. The round seemed to have been in Inquisitor's favor, in the spacing at least, in Inquisitor's favor,
yeah.
But Vanguard with the life lead here. Oh, maybe trying to there and just got smoked by it.
Yeah, I'm sure they tried to 5B, 5M. As soon as they saw him in the air, it's like, okay, it's time. However, I think that's death because they just have to go straight into the super now, right? Woo! That's impressive, Snake. Mad props.
Yeah, brought it in. This should be the round, and that is game number 1, right? Yep, going the way of Snake here.
That super was one of the first supers that we saw, like the majority of its animation, and it was a good choice because the way that the fire makes her just a silhouette, how light would actually work in the background. Very cool. Absolutely love that. Oh no, he tried to jump but right into the pain wheel.
Yeah, maybe he read like an oil bottle or something like that and tried to jump over it and just got caught by the wheel. Oh, good
conversion. Keep himself safe.
Jeez.
Very good, Inspector. We things I like. Ooh, that's going to be fine damage.
Yeah, decent.
Doesn't have the meter to follow up.
Very fine when you consider it was full screen.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Just takes a tiny bit of fire. However, that DP was not timed correctly. Just barely off. And with how low Inquisitor's health is, this definitely should be the kill. Especially since it's Danny,
Right.
This will absolutely be the death.
Yep, Danny taking the first round of game 2 here.
Lassie, Inquisitor's got the coolest super. She absolutely is in the running for it. Yeah, I'm trying to. Ghost Blades is pretty wonderful as well. I do love Ghost Blades, but yeah, Inquisitor's is up there.
Yeah. Mirror Jane says no, it's Kuno's. I actually don't remember what Kunoichi's super is.
Kuno's is sick. Yeah, it's she dives to the ground and then like a phoenix rises from the ground after the attack is done. It's pretty cool looking.
It's like I know I've seen it, but I can't remember it at all. Ooh,
yeah.
Okay, caught the toes.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was just exactly out of range of that 5B. Yeah. Good little extension here. Not quite into Awakening. Good challenge.
You're a mad lad. That was awesome. Oh, he missed the forward dash.
Yeah,
when you just walking forward like that as Vanguard, you never mean it. Like he absolutely meant. Oh no, that's it. That's the round.
Should be the round, yeah, because into super, right? Yeah. There it is. The Inquisitor's starting to look like Berserker now. Just winning. That's 2 rounds in a row they won with super.
Damn. Yeah, the cinematography on that's really good. Like the chain following it down and like looking up as they're at the stake. You know, pretty great.
And I love that it gives you like just enough information about Inquisitor as a character to be curious. Like,
yes.
Like, I don't know what it means, and it's like I have ideas, but nothing concrete about what this character is. Yeah, just chipping away at Snake here in the corner is Danny. Oh, yep, caught with the fire bottle. Gonna get a full corner-to-corner combo here now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like this is one of those matchups where neutral is so important, and possibly one of the most. Like this is a matchup where I find neutral to be maybe at its most important in this whole game, because like you are occupying spaces that both of you are used to controlling. Right. But if Vanguard gets a tiny bit closer and hits you out of the bottle like that, or with an amazing behead, or if you know, Inquisitor keeps herself away by a tiny bit and interrupts Vanguard's attacks, like, you know, you win essentially. And so like I feel like it's a really interesting matchup. That is going to be one game apiece.
Right, and it's definitely one where they really feel like they control they want to control the same place on screen.
Yeah.
Right. And so there's just whoever, you know, slips up first. That's definitely why it feels like the neutral is so important in the matchup. Right, because there's a lot of like, you know, grappler Vanguard. And it's like neutral's important obviously, but it's mostly just like it's important for grappler to get in and Vanguard to get out. But in this, they're both just trying to be in the same spot. And so it just genuinely becomes the who can do the same job better.
Yeah.
Vanguard maybe gets a little more out of it, you know, out of combos. I say that while NoblesseSnake does a 50% combo, but
I do think that Inquisitor has a couple more setup options after combos. You know, the bottle, right? The potential for going into something like the fire bottle afterwards, or even the pain wheel. But yes, I do think that Vanguard gets more raw damage, and holy crap, that's going to be a full guard break, dude. I think she's dead. I think that she's dead.
She's dead. I say Jen.
Oh, he did it!
I was like, why did he gasp? I was like, oh wait.
That was so sick.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yes, most of Inquisitor's pressure is fake. Yeah, like the forward dash cancel and a like throw, or when she throws out pain wheel, most characters can interrupt her throwing out pain wheel, and so like it is fake, but like she sets up the mind games, you know. So I do think that she's got a little bit more in terms of like, hey, what do you think I'm gonna go for? That was beautiful. Love that freaking combo, Danny. Thank you for showing that to us.
Yes. I'll write that one down. Practice it later.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Oh, if he had Awakening again, then yeah, she'd be dead. But you know, obviously that's not the case.
Yep. All right, now time to practice playing the game with 10% life. Okay, yep. All right, doing great so far. Yeah, good challenges here. Yeah, playing very patient. Yeah, and I love the like comparing the two, the juxtaposition of Snake is just playing so patient, isn't panicking, isn't doing in depth. It feels like Danny was the one panicking there because they were just doing things, right? They were just actively making decisions, and Snake is like not punishing as he maybe could have because like the risk of it, right? Of what could have come from it. And Danny's like, all right, I'm just gonna jump around. He's like, I've got the life to give. You still have to hit me 3 times before I lose this round. Maybe twice because he's super. But
dude, that was nice. Yeah, that's one of the biggest things you can do against the fireball is just sprint at the man, you know? Is just directly run towards the Inquisitor player. Ooh, good guard cancel.
Yeah, didn't want to deal with any of that in the corner. It's already coming back to mid-screen.
Again, that punishes pretty much any of Danny Phantom's moves. Good fire bottle into the oil at the end, and then let's see what the pressure is after this.
Yep, just a little bit of B-head conversion. Yep, and then push Snake all the way back into the corner already without doing a combo or anything really. It's just kind of letting them down back. So again, Snake really close to a guard break is what I was gonna say.
Oh!
Okay. That was like If Danny was an awakening, that's a guard break. Or if they had, you know, one more cycle through, I think that's a guard break, and that's going up around, putting themselves on set point. But
oh, good DP. Doesn't have the oil on, so can't. Oh, that's gonna be no. I spoke too soon, but that's okay. Managed just to get up and get the throw. Good set, man. Good freaking set. This feels much like longer than it only being at a 2-1.
Right.
Which I like. I like for it to feel that way. Nice. Okay, and the oil into the DP. It's just such authority with that DP. Every single hit, like, manifests. You know, like it's like, yeah, that crap looks like it hurts.
Yeah,
and again, the combo after.
You're right. You do have to hold this. That's just for you.
Oh.
Is likely going to be 2-2.
Yep.
Are we all tied up now? Yeah.
So what I called out in the previous game, Danny Phantom just running at the man, that's the answer for an Inquisitor player. Instead of throwing out the fire bottle, you just start pressing buttons, right? And you're just like, well, if you think that I'm going to throw out the fire bottle, you're going to run at me as fast as you can. I can stop you, right? I can just press my normal buttons that have decent range, you know, nothing insane, and go ahead and get the get the kill from there. So we are tied up. Set point for both players. Grand finals. Who gets into grand finals is on the line. Ugh.
Right. Oh, okay. Corner pressure here. Yeah, has not been touched this round either. Snake has been completely in control here. Just keeping Danny locked down. So much damage. The throw will do it now, right? Yeah.
Perfect. That's a way to get it started.
Yep. Again, Danny's been winning a lot of like neutral interactions, obviously by winning this many games in rounds, and so Snake was like, all right, well, I'm gonna get one hit, and then I'm just gonna stay on top of you forever, and you're not allowed to play the game anymore.
Yeah, let's see if Danny has a response. Taking a small lead here at the start of the game. Oh, doesn't actually get fully punched out of that, but techs the throw this time. Reactions on point.
Was too far away to have that hit, so it is getting punished for that air move there. Alright, big damage off of this.
Yeah, this will be a...
Yeah, should leave Danny just outside of awakening, right? Yeah.
Yep. Oh, this is huge. Okay, the meter isn't there, but extended the combo for a long time, and then the DP is going to be whiffed, and NoblesseSnake takes it 3-2 over Danny Phantom.
Yeah, what I said, the way, so Snake got the first game, and then Danny got 2 in a row, and those 2 into the next rounds of game 4 were looking so good for Danny, and then Snake just kind of buckled everything down. It's like, all right, I am just going winner side. This is grand finals. Let's get our previous bet paid out. 62% of y'all voted on Snake. All right, and of course there will be, if there is a reset, there will be another prediction. So this, you're just betting on who you think is going to take this first set. Always have to try.
Okay, this is a potential moment of truth right here. If Vagabond does in fact win this, then they will have had the most consecutive mutinies, as well as the most total wins for mutinies. They already have 6 total wins with 5 consecutive, and let's see if they can break, defeat, overcome their own record, as well as Luan's record that they're tied with.
Yeah, and become the sole owner of the highest strike rate.
Mm-hmm.
Also, to point out, Vagabond still has not lost a game today.
My gosh.
So, yeah, because remember it was game 3 that was looking very much in Snake's favor, and then that misinput super.
Yep. Nope, that is correct. We'll see if Snake can get some redemption from that. Already looking like he will likely get the round here because that fire chips away a ton. And yeah, is able to get it. Well, yeah, we talk about like moves that have a lack of scaling. It looks like the damage over time from the fire is definitely in that category. You know, like it just chips you away.
It chunks so fast in so many of these instances here. But... All right. Snake's name is...
Which is common for a damage over time type of move. You know, usually that's the appeal of them, is that they'll do consecutive, consistent damage over and over. I think that this is definitely going to be the round for Vagabond. A hood perfect? Nope, not hood at all. Just completely grew up in a wealthy neighborhood. Perfect. Oh, the trade, okay. There was so much hit stun on that hammer. Oh, good roll.
Yep.
Good roll.
Oh, there's gonna be so much damage. This might be the round. Enough meter to work with here. Okay, yeah, just go another buff state. Yeah, I think Snake thought a throw was coming, as he tried to do maybe jump MS to just get out of there. But that is Vagabond taking the first game of Grand Finals.
Yep. Yeah, and jump MS would have been one of the few moves she has that could have worked against a throw, because that hits multiple times, and so it would have broken the armor of Crusader, and she likely would have got the punish, and would have been their game after that. So that was a good attempt. But yeah, the two-way, just incredibly fast, incredibly active, so to pull her out of the air immediately. Ooh, broke the armor, but didn't break it enough, and now I think is probably dead. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this woman is this character's fragile,
Perishing.
We have two sides of the same coin, right? We have the punishing religious figure in Inquisitor, and we have the well, based on gameplay, you'd imagine also punishing religious figure of Crusader, but they do have a very different take on their religion.
That's like the actual lore, right? Is Crusader's the nice guy? And,
yeah,
and
that's the lore.
Inquisitor's the bad
She's the one.
Yeah,
she punishes the fools who don't follow the rules, and Crusader is a little bit less in that boat of just straight, time to punish everybody, However, that's not how this gameplay translates at all. Yeah, he lays down the wood.
Well, yeah, into the slam here. This is gonna be so much. No mana or super really to work with here, so I don't think. Yeah, just goes for another apocalypse setup. The throw, that was it. That was the same setup as last time, but Snake too scared to jump because they lost the game from it last time, and now they lost the game from not challenging the throw there.
Yeah, no, that's rough.
Yep, this is now a set point again for Vagabond here. This is the one. They take this. They have officially the longest consecutive streak ever in Mutiny history. They're already have won the most mutinies out of any singular individual, and they're currently tied for the most in a row. So if they take tonight as well, and again, taking tonight after having not lost a game, though probably from what we've seen has lost very minimal rounds. Right?
Yeah, yeah. Now that would be a statement on their season 2 career. Definitely would be a good thing to head into the third season of hey, this guy ran the show last time. Let's see who can attempt to get in his way. That is what Snake is trying to do here. Has a significant life lead. Unfortunately for him, though, it's all going to come crashing down, and it's going to be tough to get out of this one.
Yeah, was working on a perfect before this. Oh, the DP, block. Yeah, was working on a perfect for the whole round up until this point.
And then now is going to die. I think she has very little health, so this could be very close.
I think she's alive, just barely. Please. Okay, I was like, don't let it be a one touch.
Okay, yeah.
The throw? Yeah.
Oh, attack.
There's another throw.
Oh, it fixed the armor.
It broke the armor. It worked anyway. So I was like, wait, don't do it now.
Dang, he was mid spear throw too. Luckily, that move hits a ton of times in a very short period of time. Oh, there we go. Okay. Lassie, they say God don't have favorites, but with these two, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Oh, nice. Oh, yep, that throw works against DPs. Yo, is Noblesse about to give Vagabond his first game loss of the night?
They are working their hardest on it. Oh, why'd you say something about it? No,
why? Why did we talk? Why did we
talk? We?
There's no we.
Don't you drag me into this? That was it. Okay, but it's fine. It's fine. They're holding on.
You loony loofah. He is the. Oh, he did it.
He did it. He's taking the first game off of Vagabond. I wonder how their set was. Like Vagabond, I think went 3-1 a couple times last week. So, but it's been Well, I guess that was 2 weeks ago technically because we couldn't do last week. So it's been
yeah.
It's been like 3 weeks since Vagabond has lost a game.
Yes.
On a Mutiny stream. But all right, Snake is up, or not up, excuse me, but does have a game. He's on the board, 1-2 against Vagabond. Again, there's been a lot of instances where it's been very close.
Yes.
But Vagabond has been pulling ahead in more circumstances than Snake has.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was such a... So, the first 2A just full whipped. But then if Inquisitor hit any button, Apocalypse would just hit him for it.
Yeah, for sure. I can't believe he survived that.
A little bit of a drop.
Oh, just why not? You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, you probably only got one more choice. It's one of the, like, I do that a lot in casuals. It's like, I can boil this round down to one decision. And I don't have to think anymore. But, okay. But that decision did
another input, but it also could have been a call-out.
Yeah, I don't know how good Wheel would have been there. Because that was what they misinput it for last time, right? Was the pain wheel.
Yeah.
But that being said, that is Vagabond up on tournament point.
Oh, is it gonna work? Oh no! I thought that he had her or she had him. Wow. Okay, that was the fastest combo to finish it up.
Yeah, that just clicked it out. It's like, no, now it's over. Vagabond has done it. Has taken the most mutinies in a row ever out of any between Strive, between DNF. Has officially surpassed Luon's streak of 5.
Wow.
And has taken week 20, the last week of... Oh, why is the name so far off? Oh.
Huge congratulations to Vagabond. That's a big accomplishment, my friend. Thank you for showing up week after week after week. And, like we're throwing around this, like, won the most consecutive. And it sounds kind of goofy because, it's a community ran tournament. It's a small-ish online tournament that we started. But the fact that now at this point we've had 20 different brackets, that is an accomplishment to be at the top of that list, right, of Mutiny winners. And so congrats to you, Vagabond. Huge win tonight to kind of add to your mantle of accomplishments. You are officially the king of season 2 with Mira Jane as the kingdom, right? Maybe the emperor. I don't know. We can talk about that semantics later.
Yeah, Mira Jade has provided the kingdom for you to be king here in season 2. But yeah, again, congrats again. And yeah, it does seem kind of funny to say has won the most events or is now the highest streak. But and also for a mutiny, that's a that's a big deal. Like there's a lot of really good players. We got a lot of if you just took like the actual ranking of so many players, so many people who enter Mutiny every week are like DD 150 and above, DD 100 and above, DD 50 and above, right? That the average skill level of a Mutiny is so high, so it's definitely no small feat to do it, and especially to do it in such a commanding way like Vagabond has. Yeah, what's up, Rezby, with the raid? Thank you for that with 15. Yeah, it's been an awesome tournament. We are about wrapping up for that, but yeah, that is Vagabond taking it. This is the last tournament here of season 2, not the last Mutiny for sure, but we will be on a break for just a little bit. And don't worry, it's not going to be. We said this earlier, but just to
clarify.
Yeah, to clarify, to restate it, we're going to take a little break. It's not going to be a break till Spectre comes out. Don't worry about that. We don't know what summer means. If that means in 2 weeks or in 3 months or whatever the case is. So we'll be back before that. But yeah, just give it a little break. Get everyone a little time to recharge, and we'll be back with season 3 better than ever with some new things for you guys. Get everything set up. But yeah, it's been great. So what were your thoughts just kind of overall on the tournament, and maybe now that we've got the opportunity of the season here, of just kind of overall how it's been?
Love it, man. Absolutely love it. It was fantastic that we had our first 10 tournaments pre the Grand Balance patch, had our second set of 10 tournaments post the Grand Balance patch. And again, if they release Spectre and the new system like this next week, which they're not going to do, that would have been a perfect time to kind of start our season 3. But yeah, we'll start it within the next couple of weeks. We'll let you guys know. But I think that the tournament went great. Thank you guys for showing up. I know that it's tough for DNF Duel fans because we just haven't gotten a lot in the terms of patches and characters compared to a lot of other games out there. The meta of this game has stayed consistent in a lot of ways, and some people might call that stale. And while that can be frustrating, it has not made the gameplay that we've seen any less exciting for me. I have really enjoyed watching this game. I've loved commentating, loved being part of this environment, this tournament, this community, and really happy that we all get to kind of be here together and just enjoy the game together. So before we leave, just remember to give a follow to Sake's Twitch channel. This is where the tournaments are live every week. If you want to watch the individual videos as well as the full tournament without all the fluff in the middle, then that goes up on my YouTube channel. I should have that sometime tomorrow. And just thank you guys so much for being here. We will keep you posted in the Discord, as well as on YouTube and Twitter and all those other places where you guys can kind of hear about when season 3 is going to start. And then we're just going to continue having, casual Saturdays. We're going to continue having other events that we run. But yeah, season 3 will be on the horizon very soon, and we're excited to continue the tournament. So that's all I have to say. Sake. Again, Sake is the greatest TO. Thank you for being in charge of all these things, making sure things run smoothly. And thank you guys for showing up every week and putting on a hell of a show for everyone who's here to watch.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think that was perfect. I'm not going to mess it up by saying anything else. But yeah, shout outs to everyone. Make sure you're on the Lugia YouTube, followed here on Twitch and in the Discord. We're not going to sneak season 3 up on you, so we'll make sure it's all in there so you know what's going on. But yes, check out these VODs up here on YouTube soon. And I think that does it for tonight. We'll announce when we're back with some more DNF Duel action. But for now, we are out of here, and peace out, everybody.